Collins is the man, takes us places no one can. In the rhythm we all stand, lost together in his land. Dance across the haze, echoes call in sonic waves. Time dissolves in his domain, every beat heals our pain. He's the captain of this flight, guiding us through endless night. Every mix a magic spell, we're enchanted, can't you tell? Stepping slow, but I'm locked in. Got the weight, still I'm not been. boys talk when not crossing. Every sky gotta go 10. Pocket full of hot and fire. Eyes up high, I climb higher. You can watch but don't blink, baby. I've been ready, I've been steady. If you feel that, ooh, come a little closer. Hey, hands up, let it roll. We're only getting stronger. Move like you mean it. Keep moving, keep moving. We got that feeling. Keep moving, keep moving. When the night leans in, we lean right back. Keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, we know that track. No rush, but I'm on pace. Heart so loud in a clean space. Old doubt in the rear view. New day wearing fresh shoes. I was built from a long road. Made a spark, got a cold steel. Now I step with a calm glow. Every move got a big deal. Ooh, come a little closer. Hey, hands up, let it roll. We're only getting stronger. Move like you mean it. Keep moving, keep moving. We got that feeling. Keep moving, keep moving. When the night leaves in, we lean right back. Keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, we know that track. Fall down, rise clean. That's the whole scene. Hands in the air. Take what you need. One life, one shot. No fear, no stop. Let it all glow. Just take off. Like you mean it. Keep moving, keep moving. We got that feeling. Keep moving, keep moving. When the night leans in, we lean right back. Keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, we know that track.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. 1, 2, 3. Please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I'm here. We are here today to do this. Make this happen. 1 second, guys. Okay, are we ready? I'm back. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? DG Collins back up in here with another stream. I hope everybody's doing well today. I am using my other software to stream this time because I don't want any problems on here. So we'll see how this goes. How is everybody's weekend so far? I hope your weekend was well. I'm just getting some stuff here together. So, of course, I see Mean Green in here. She'll be coming up shortly. She's already here. She's ready. Hey, Solomon, how you doing? How you been? Long time no see. I hope everything is well with you. I'm glad that you're here. what brought you to the channel? Was it because I'm talking about Michael? Nah, it's all good. I appreciate you being here. Hello, Ranger Girl. All right. Okay, good. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. All right. So tonight I'm going to be talking about the movie Michael. My wife and I went to go see this movie, and it was great. I mean, I enjoyed it. And for any of you Michael fans, anybody who's a fan of Michael Jackson and everything, I'm sure you will enjoy it too. I am aware that there might be some things that you might have wanted to see in the movie, but you weren't able to see it. But for the most part, I think it worked out pretty well. I mean, I it wasn't too bad of a movie. And also too, I know it's what's it, today's Monday. It's only been a few days since the movie came out. I am aware that some of you have already seen it prior to Friday coming out. So whatever we talk about is going to have some possible spoilers. So if you guys, want to like click off or anything like that because you haven't seen the movie yet, then you can do so now. It's fine. But then again, if you are a fan of Michael, this shouldn't really be a spoiler, if that makes any sense. But just had to put that disclaimer out there that this is for anyone that wants to tune into the stream, that just wants to hear about our input on the movie and our critique on it. What are some good things, some bad things, what we would have seen, would not have seen. And if there's anybody in the chat that wants to join in on this discussion, I could drop the link for you. But for now, I'm gonna keep it between me and Mikette, aka Mean Green. But she follows Michael and everything. I mean, I love the music too. I do. But I know that she she does the impersonation and everything, and she is real phenomenal with it. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much for her. Let me bring her up right now. So, like I said, guys, this is for anybody who's seen the movie Michael already. And also, if you know about Michael, then this shouldn't really be much of a spoiler, but that's just me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have
Hey. Hello. You hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's like it's cutting in and out, but yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah, I was having issues with this camera. I think it's the background. It's kind of dark. It's not working with me right now. I don't know. I need a better light. Yeah, but no, I'm good.
Okay. All right. How are you doing today?
I'm all right. Happy about Michael, about the movie.
I bet you are.
Oh, shush. I mean,
I bet you are.
I mean, you gotta give my man some play, Michael, and the greatest. What they say, the greatest entertainer that's ever lived.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get this started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Solomon, this is actually this is Jafar. Or this way. This is when he
let me see something. I could probably do this better.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was trying to say that my background is not the Michael, it's actually Jafar Jackson as Michael. but it's pretty much from that bad tour. Yeah. Yeah. I think he was talking about my wallpaper on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so where should we start?
I guess are we still doing the spoilers or
I mean,
just like
I
a brief
did give
review?
I did give a heads up. I mean, but like I said, I mean,
That they- yeah, I
for
shared
people
my
who
post
know
was that
about
movie.
yeah, so for people who know about Michael's life and everything, this shouldn't you know, be too much of a spoiler, if that makes any sense.
I mean, 90% of like the photos and video of the movie is actually online. Like every Instagram post, like if you like one post, you see it all, you know. And I'm glad I saw the movie because there were some parts I'm like, oh man, why are they saying all this? Why are they showing these pictures of this video, you know? Yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be spoiled regardless. And even if it is like a biopic, it's still, you know, may still portray certain parts that nobody really seen or heard, you know.
Right.
Or it
Right.
could be just an exaggerated story to certain parts too, you know, to dramatize it a bit.
That's what I'm thinking. Like some stuff was probably dramatized and everything, you know, just to like make it look good, you know?
Yeah. Like the whole thing with Joe Jackson getting fired by Fax. I don't think that could happen. I don't know if that happened like that. Um but just seeing it was actually pretty funny, you know, because it was like, yeah, it's almost like when we did the last stream, it was like you literally breaking up with someone over text, you know. It's like how you get fired over fax, you know. I mean, even if it didn't happen that way, it was just still funny to see it portrayed that way because everybody was like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, but for the most part, it was definitely a lot of entertainment points. Like it was like an experience. Like if it was almost like seeing Michael on the big screen again, you know? And especially when he was performing, reenacting the videos, in the concerts, it was like, whoa, this is amazing. I just wanted to get up and dance in the aisle, but and I heard people are doing that too. You know, very entertaining movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone did good in that. You know, Jafar was amazing. There was moments where you forget that he's actually Jafar and not Michael because the transformations they done with him. Oh my god, it was like whoa, how did he do all of that? You know, and he puts the shades on. He's just as cool as ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I'm listening to you. I'm just doing, you know me. I'm doing things in the background.
yeah. But
All right. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I think this, like I said, I think for me, this movie was really, this movie was good. I mean, it showed, you know, it showed him in a good light. I mean, it probably didn't show like every single aspect of his life, but
Well,
like
in that
it
time
showed,
period, no.
yeah, like it showed, like I feel like it showed enough. And then also too, the movie was like, it was like what, 2 hours, at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only do but so much in a 2 hour movie, you know?
Right.
I mean, unless you made it like 3 or 4 hours, but I mean, that's if you want to
that would be
do it that
hard.
long. I'm sure there were probably
Mhm.
scenes that were cut out and everything that they didn't use or didn't want to use, and you
Or
know,
couldn't
for the final
legally
cut
use.
or
Yeah.
that, or that.
People forget, like when you know, it would have been different had he been still living, but when he's because he passed, it's like it's only but so much legally you can do, you know, only but so much you can add or, to it, And then also
Right.
people who are living, who were in his life, they can even say, hey, look, I don't want to be a part of it. More so like with Janet, and I understand she didn't want to, I guess she kind of politely declined being, portrayed in it, which is understandable. And then hearing how Diana Ross's parts was cut out, I mean, I feel bad for the actress because I'm sure she probably did a lot with them. It was like, whoa, but she has every right to say, hey, I don't want my character involved either. So it's a lot
Right.
when you have to make films like this, and it could be loosely based on the person. And if he was still here, oh yeah, it probably would have been exact to the T, But even there could have been some things Michael didn't want to have out there. You know what I'm saying? So people gotta just understand the process. It's not easy to make a biopic, especially if someone is deceased.
Yeah.
And then you got to remember too, people are telling stories from their accounts, like from what they recall, because I remember I was telling you there was a part of the movie where I felt like I was reading Jermaine's book. I'm like, is this going in his storyline or Michael's? But it kind of branched off. I was like, okay. But he was involved with it. Latoya was involved in it. The mother was involved in it. Two of his sons was like part of it, but his daughter wasn't really a part of, I guess she didn't want to be involved. But it's like, there's only but so much you can get. And there's only but so many points of views and perspectives. And even the director has his own vision of what he thinks would get people to come and watch. So some things might have been out of place. Some things might have been changed. Some stuff left out. More stuff added in.
Mhm.
They had to make it entertaining. But the part I love was they had the music. They had the dance moves. They had his voice. I don't know how he sounded just like him. I don't know if they made the voice sound like that or he really talked. I was like, "Whoa, this is crazy."
Yeah,
What
like
is this?
he became like he really became Michael, like
He really
like
did. Like he
just
really
how
immersed
he like
himself.
for real. It's like wow, like I didn't even see his nephew anymore. I saw Michael in him,
Mm-hmm.
I really
Exactly.
did.
And same with Coleman Domingo playing Joe. I didn't see Coleman at all in his face.
I know,
All
I
I saw
know,
was
I
Joe.
know, I know.
Once he came on the screen, I was like, ooh,
he really portrayed him well. He really did,
he made you scared. Like, is this my
for
papa?
real.
Like, hold on. Yeah, I mean, it's all about, making it an interesting movie for people to want to see it again and again, giving the audience the experience of,
Hmm.
you know, and I honestly like I know people are comparing it to other biopics. And this was your first biopic you've seen of Michael, right?
In the theater, yes.
You seen the previous ones or no?
You know what? I have not. I've only seen bits and
If so,
pieces
it's
of
been
it.
years. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
I know
been
that.
bits and pieces, and then of course we got Man in the Mirror.
Oh,
But I don't know. No, I know no one wants to
we
talk
don't
about
talk
it.
about
Yeah,
Bruno.
I know we. Well,
We don't acknowledge that elephant in the room.
I like just. I remember. No, I remember when that came out years ago. Like I actually
Oh,
I just caught I literally caught maybe 2 or 3 minutes of it on TV when it was
no,
airing on
but
TV, and I'm just like,
that come out.
wait, what?
No, because I remember seeing it when it first came out. It was like, a television movie. Oh yeah, 2004. So I remember watching it and I was like, what in the world is this? And I'm like, oh, this is terrible. So I was like, okay, put it out of your mind. Don't ever think about it ever again. And then when Michael passed, of course, it resurfaced. And I'm like, oh man, who keeps thinking about this horrible movie? Let's talk more about the Jacksons, the American Dream. And I think there's another one, Searching for Neverland or something like that, with one of the impersonators, Nabi. That I haven't seen. But either way, it's like, don't talk about man in the, don't leave that one alone. And of course, I put that out of my mind for years. Now this biopic comes out. Man in the Mirror resurfaces again. It's like, oh my God, can we just bury this movie, please? I know Flex is probably like, good grief. Please leave me alone about this movie. I mean, for what it was worth, it did tackle a lot of the real stuff. It was just badly put together. Oh, I was like, what the world? But for the most part, like this one, like I said, it may not be as great as the Jackson's American Dream. And in that ministry, it more so focused on them all as a family. This one was more so just, it had his family in it, but it was Michael's story. And I know people probably feel like, oh, they left this out, they left that out. It will be another like 2 more parts added to this, you know?
Yeah.
If you include everything and everybody.
It would have to. And then also too, we got to note that this movie is based off on his early life of Michael Jackson. So it's like at least the first half of his life.
From like the 1960s up until the late 80s or so.
Like up to the late 80s, early 90-ish. Actually, no, it is late 80s.
It was like 80s. Yeah, it was the Bad Tour. It ended on that note. Yeah.
I see what you're doing there, Woody Gage.
Was the movie a thriller? Well, if you want to say Michael wise, yes.
Or was the movie bad?
You know what?
I see now. I see what you're doing there. I
see what he's trying to do.
I see what you're doing there.
Because I'm bad. Well, if you're talking about Michael and bad, yeah, it was bad. But it was good. No, but yeah, it's like, I don't know what people expect sometimes, you know. But I mean, for what it's worth, it's entertaining. You gotta take it as it is, you know, for what it is. It's another way to give the King of Pop some more reign. You know what I'm saying? Because he needed this. He needs this good light. It's like what 2026, and like everyone is just like my whole timeline. It's like, oh, Michael. Well, it's always been like that anyway, but even more. And you know, you got people at the theaters. They're all with their kids and taking pictures next to the movie. Post their kids in their MJ costumes. It's like another breakthrough for Michael and the newer generation. You know, I saw a video where this lady had her little baby in the theater, and you know, the baby was dancing. It was like so cool to see this. It's like, wow. It's like the power of MJ all over again. Like Michael was just taking over, just the name alone. Oh yeah, he killed that. That scene was actually pretty fun to look at. I just wish he had the iconic blue shirt on with it instead of that one, but it's fine.
It's interesting you say that, Woody Gage. As the 90s went along, people wanted to bring him down.
That is very, very true. Was the movie in black or white? You know what?
I've seen that. Yeah, I see.
I'm gonna get you.
I appreciate you being here, Woody Gage.
Yeah, but yeah, as the 90s went on, they really tried to, all the way up until like the early 2000s. It was like, what the heck? Yeah, but yeah, I mean, wow. And Jafar, who's this, Jermaine's son, seeing him like portray his uncle is like, I know it had to been a dream. And I'm glad that there's actually a Jackson, playing Michael Jackson. Granted, there are other
sure
people
we had that picture somewhere.
Oh, yeah. There's a picture with, oh yeah, I actually seen that picture. I think that might be for part 2. Because there is a part 2. I think one of my friends shared that they're going to be filming. Yeah, they're going to start filming in as early as July. So hopefully by next year, we'll get a part 2. Hopefully it don't take a year because you know how that can go even longer. This one was supposed to came out about a year or so ago, if I'm not mistaken, and it kept getting pushed back because they had to keep doing reshoots and cutting scenes and legal
Mhm.
stuff. It takes time to make these movies. He killed that too. No, that's this between that scene and when he was in the victory tour. I was like, man. And even the brothers, they all look like it looked like I was looking at concert footage on YouTube or on the TV or something. It was so accurate with the costumes and all the dance moves, everything. It's like they literally sat there and studied Michael and the Jacksons. Like it was amazing. Like to see something like that on the big screen. And like I said, this was like my first Michael related movie I've seen in the theater since This Is It. You know what I mean? So seeing that and then seeing this years later, it's like, wow. I was blown away, you know? So I don't
Yeah.
think they ever really portrayed him much on the big screen. I think the other things were more so like TV movies and whatnot. And This Is It was in 2009. So let's, between
Yeah.
now and then, whew, you know. Oh God, that makeup. He looks just I see. No, when they did the part from the video where it panned around and it showed him like staring like ding, I almost spit out my soda. I was like, yo, I knew that part was coming, but it was like, oh man, he looked too good. Oh, so what did you talking about on Moonwalker when he transformed into the robot?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Did he transfer to a plane and fly?
Fun fact: that robot Michael used to freak me out with that. I was like, oh man, when I was a kid watching that, I was so scared. Between that and Thriller, I was like, yeah, I can't watch this. But yeah, nah, he ain't do any of that. Now, this is the thing I'm hoping, because now with the part 2, it's gonna probably continue with Bad Era up until I don't know how far, but I know they gotta cross
Yeah.
into the Dangerous Era, then History, then like oh Jesus, Invincible, into like This Is It or so forth, So hopefully they'll include parts of Moonwalker. I don't know. But that would be pretty cool if they did shoot like a robot Michael scene.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'd be like, oh dang, get that thing out of here. So yeah. But yeah, who's to say that? No,
I don't
man,
know.
because no. That thing was creepy. You saw that the way his eyes look. No.
I saw it.
I was like, oh man, he changed over. I was like, ooh. But then who knows? They might add that part, they may incorporate it. But yeah, but going back to the movie though. I don't know what other parts that you like or needed more like clarification on that I could try to help with. I don't know.
I mean, I think everything was pretty much what I thought it would be. I mean, even with him growing up and everything, like I know there were some parts that like I would have wanted to see. Like, I don't think they showed. Like, they didn't show about him like being in the Wiz or anything like that.
Yeah.
With Diana Ross and everything. And I know that they met and
Yeah, had a good friendship and whatnot.
yeah, had a good friendship. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We never
No.
had a chance to see that in a movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's
that
crazy
never
because
came
her
up.
character has been portrayed on the other movies, if I'm not mistaken. or if not both, one of them, or one of, you know. But yeah, it would have been nice to at least reference that, like, hey, I'm off to go film a movie, or something. I don't even think they acknowledged that
Yeah,
at
no,
all.
I don't think
And
so.
there was another one that they didn't mention. Oh yes, Woo, yeah,
Oh yeah, she already
they
she already hinted me to it when it came up. I was like,
yeah.
oh no, and I'm like,
I was like, oh no, oh no, this
oh,
is
I
the
know what's about
scene.
to happen. Yeah,
This
they
is what
showed
changed his
they
life. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Apparently that was like a kind of like a that was pretty much a turning point in the movie too.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, like they made it seem too like not only was it like a turning point for him health wise, because of course he had, the had to take a lot of the pain medicine. He never like taken pain pills or anything like that. But in order for him to deal with that, those burns and still continue, he had to. And then also, they made it seem like it was like a pivotal moment for him to start doing more for himself, to kind of break free from, his dad and his family ties that he had, or his obligations to them, and more so do for him and grow and become an artist on his own right, because he was already getting big. He just wanted to go, more so on his own. But he felt obligated to his family, you know, and they had a big family, but he, was kind of pressured by his dad to be there because he felt like, his dad made him feel like, hey, if it wasn't for me, you guys wouldn't even be where you are right now, type of thing, which is
Right.
kind of selfish in a way, but I can see where his dad is coming from too. As much as I, don't want to really agree with how he, did it, but he had to keep all of his kids in line. Yeah, he wanted to keep the Jackson 5 together. What is yeah. I mean, I get it. It's the family. It was a brand for the family for years. One already had left, which was Jermaine. He left him. He left Motown.
Yeah,
Years ago,
they showed them at Motown.
Yeah, like he left, and then they brought in Randy. Well, of course, he wasn't portrayed in the film. Unfortunately, he wasn't in the film, but that's
So,
what
yeah, so
happened. He
yeah.
came in, huh? Oh,
No,
sorry.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead. I'll let you finish. No, I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Yeah, not that I seen, because at the victory tour, I thought all of them were there. Like, but in the scene, it was only 5 of them. It's supposed to be 6 of them. So Jermaine's supposed to come back, and Randy's supposed to still be in the group, and they all toured together, 6 of them. But at the end of the movie, it was just 5 of them. So, but anyway, but like I was saying, Randy came on board not too long after Jermaine left. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I might be don't quote me on this, guys. If I'm wrong, please let me know. That he came in after Jermaine left, and then Michael decided to leave, and it was just the 4 brothers after a while. And then the victory tour came around, and then they all were there together, all 6 of them.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
one
just going
thing
off
that
my
I
memory,
noticed.
guys.
That's the one thing I noticed. Like even in the movie, like they didn't have all of his siblings in the movie. I mean, we all knew that
Yeah.
we all knew that Janet wasn't in it, or she wasn't portrayed in there.
Mhm.
And I think what's it, Reba,
Reby or Maureen.
Rebe. Sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, she wasn't in there,
Mm-mm. No, and then Randy. So.
and then Randy, yeah. So like,
Mhm.
there was a few siblings that weren't depicted in the movie, unfortunately. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what? Like, I know this family is much bigger than this.
Yeah. Hmm. But yeah, I mean, when I realized that, I was like, wait, where the heck is Randy? And at one point, I thought he was in the scene, but then I was like, no, that's the same guy who played Marley, because I was getting them confused. I was like, oh wait, no, that's still Marlon. Okay, never mind. And then I
Yeah.
was like, "Whoa, the victory tour!" Then they show all of them, but the one brother. I'm like, "Wait, what?" So yeah, Latoya was portrayed. She was portrayed by Jessica Sula, good actress. So yeah, so Latoya was recognized in the film. She wasn't really a conversation piece. Like she didn't have a lot of scenes that she spoke. You know what I mean? Maybe that one scene when she was in his room with the snake, and another one when she was at like the table in the when they
Yeah,
was
Latoya was
discussing
in
their
it with a
careers.
gauge.
Yeah, so she was in there.
Yeah, she was
Her
portrayed.
character. Her so yeah, but actually Latoya Jackson's the one who mentioned that Janet was asked to be a part of it or be portrayed in the film, and she said she politely declined. So yeah. But Latoya was definitely in there. But she didn't really have much conversation that I know of that I could.
No,
I
not
guess
that
I
I
was just
know
so enamored with Michael. Or with,
of.
I was like, come on, man, I want to see more of this dancing. Let me stop. Yeah.
But it
But
was
then
good to see how he like grown from that, and then like he was still like working with his father and everything, and trying to be part of the group. But he did his solo albums and everything, but like
right
he was still like living with
under
them for
ball and
one.
chain. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep. Still
and then
living
like
there.
and then, but and he still had him as his manager until he got faxed that. Was that?
Yeah,
I
because
mean, was that
because
even
even when
true? Like,
well, he did fire him, but I forgot how. I don't think it was over a fax. No.
okay.
They did. Yeah, I forgot how it was done, but he was let go. Yeah, but the part that I was thinking of too, even with him firing, Joe, like you said, he still lived in the house. So it was still that pressure of, oh yeah, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and then of course with him trying to bring all the brothers together, bring them all together, and Michael had to be a part of the tour. I think in order for him to make money with was it Don King? Like what? So it put pressure on Michael. Like, look, you got to be a part of the show because even when he got in the incident when he was burned, Joe was looking like well, I don't know if this is how he was portrayed in real life, but this is what they said in the movie. He was like, "Oh, is he gonna perform again?" It's like, dude, your son just
Yeah,
got
for real.
injured badly. He could have died. Like,
What's this you're saying,
no.
Woodgate? You remember the Jacksons tried to stay together and came out with a weird song in the 80s.
Oh God, was the song called "Torture" or something else? Because there was a song, and honestly, there was if you ever remember VH1
Hey, Sean
pop-up
Franklin.
video.
How you doing?
Hey, so on VH1 pop-up video, that was like a show where they show videos and they pop up like little facts throughout the video. It was on VH1, but anyway, they did a pop-up video episode with the Jacksons, all their different songs. So one of them was the video "Torture." So Michael had vocals on the track, but he wasn't in the video. So when they showed like the scene where all of them were standing together, it was a mannequin of Michael in the shot.
Really?
Yeah. And they panned by it like real quick. And then they had another person stand in as if they were Michael when Michael's vocals came up on the song. Yeah. I was like, what? So that was probably around the time where he was like, look, I'm working with y'all, but I'm not working with y'all. That video was kind of interesting though. I'll pull it up on YouTube for you to see it. You're like, wait. And hopefully I can find like the pop-up video one of it. So you can see like where it says that fact on there that he was actually
we're aware of the announcement.
Oh yeah. Excited, really excited, because I want to see. Now that I've seen how this one played out, this first part, I want to see what they do for the second half and how it's going to end. I'm like, like I don't know if they're going to just go immediately into when he
Or
passed,
do you think they're going to make
or
a
they're going to make it a trilogy.
Part 3?
That's
Yeah, the
that's what I'm
trilogy. Yeah.
thinking. That would be good. But I can see fans now saying, "Oh my God, you're dragging out his legacy. You're dragging
But
out for
it'll
money."
give him a little bit more time to like depict them better, you know?
And yeah, to add more of what needs to be added in, it won't feel rushed and cut and chopped, you know. But I mean, I can understand from a fan's point of view, like, oh my God, y'all, just using Michael, for his money. But at the end of the day, y'all want the story to be told right. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Bill.
he,
Yeah, that guy was really.
he was portrayed well.
Yeah, he was literally like a father figure for Michael, someone he could confide in and trust, and he felt protected, even from Joe. At the end, he was like, "Look, he's done. We're done," and just walked off with Michael, like, "See ya." Like,
Yeah.
don't come after him. I got his back. You better back up. you know. And like, I go back now, and I'm looking at the bad Moonwalker videos, and I'm like, wait a second, that's him right there. All this time when I was looking at the Speed Demon part of Moonwalker,
Hmm.
remember when he walked out of the studio? I'm looking like, I mean, that's him. Like, he was
Yeah.
right next to Michael. And all these years, it took me to see this to refresh my memory on him. Because that's what I'm saying. This movie did bring out a lot of people or characters that you might have forgotten about. I forgot all about this gentleman until I saw him
Yeah.
in this movie. Now I see him everywhere, and I look at pictures, and I'm like, oh, that's him.
I don't know if we're ever gonna get a biopic.
Oh, for Janet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be cool, but I don't know. She's a very private person. There's
Hmm.
only but so much she probably would want to discuss about her life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, then it's like, if you're gonna discuss about her, it's like you got to talk about, unfortunately, some of the controversies. And shout out to Janet Jackson, by the way. But
Yeah.
they're gonna want to. Let's be honest. Some people are probably gonna want to talk about that.
Hmm.
So it's like, yeah, I don't think they want to go there. They might as well
Yeah,
just
because she had a
leave.
lot of different things.
Yeah,
Even back
just
in
leave.
like the 80s and everything, she had a lot going
Hmm.
on.
Yeah, just leave. Just leave her. Just leave her alone. Let her live her life,
Mhm.
and that's it.
Because even she had to break away from like Joe and them as well.
I'm
That's when
aware
her
when it
album.
gets when I'm aware. I want to talk about that.
Oh Lord, we don't talk about Bruno. That we're not gonna acknowledge that elephant in the room either. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
no, but like I was saying, she even had to gain control of her musical rights since her career. That's where her album Control came from. Like, she had to get herself on her own, because she was under her dad and stuff as well. She had to break free of that. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but yeah, that's why, like, when you look at her early days, she's wearing like a earring with a key that symbolizes her independence. So she had a
Hmm.
lot going on in the 80s too. And that's probably why she ain't want to be like, yeah, look, I don't want don't put me in the film, please.
Right.
And plus, I mean, she was still fairly young at certain parts of it, though. But whatever. They still could have had a little kid play her, like she was like a baby at the time. But I guess they didn't want her to be portrayed and disappear. So as she gets older, so it's like, just don't put me in at all.
Right.
Yeah. Hmm.
This was
Man.
this surprised me.
I swear, I was like, before they even show his face, I'm like, I know that voice, but I
Freaking
ain't
Dion
sure that's
Cole,
who I
man.
thought it was. Huh?
Freaking Dion Cole, man. I'm looking like, yo,
Yeah.
is that?
We both was like, wait a second. I know this guy. I was like, wow, they really did him as Don King. Okay. Yeah, because Joe wanted to do some shady stuff and work, and like selling all these tickets to people, according to, a source,
Yeah, apparently get everybody in the 80s and 90s.
Yes. And that's the thing. He was like, "Oh, do you only work with like boxers? Like, do you work with musicians?" I'm like, "Oh, here we go." Shusty. Only in America.
Oh Lord.
That was his thing. Oh my God, let's talk about Giuliano though.
Oh yeah,
He
who
was
played
so
young Michael?
cute. Yes, he's so cute, so talented. Oh my God. That little boy can dance, man. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, he did his thing.
I saw him on like a clip of him on the Jennifer Hudson show. He was moonwalking and all I was like, you know what? This little boy, he is good. Like if he was given that space in the movie to do that, he would have did it. I'm sure.
Right.
Like he portrayed little Michael very well. But if they would have said, "Hey, you do a moonwalk, do this, do that," he would have busted out real quick because that little boy can dance. He is so adorable. I know he's not that little, but he's so cute. So talented, man. See, now he could be a Michael Jackson later on. You know what I'm saying? When they do another biopic in the future.
I know, right? just keep him. I think they did that to some. I think they did that for some people. Like certain people, they just portrayed them real well. They just kept using them,
like
in
Suge
like other movies.
Like the Suge Knight actor.
Oh my God, yo! When you showed me that other movie, I was like, wait a minute, is this the same dude that was Suge Knight in Straight Outta Compton? It's the same one in another biopic that was adjacent to it.
I was like, yo, he's like, that damn.
But that one though, but that other one though, he had more speaking roles in that.
Yeah.
They actually gave him more speaking roles.
Yeah, but he played that part so well. They're like, look, we need you again. Like, come on. All right. Sure.
Right.
I guarantee you, if he's still in good shape and they need him to play it again, he'll do it again. Because he was that damn good. I don't even remember the actor's name.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, but shout out to him because he's definitely Suge, man. I think he played him like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, oh, okay. Shout out to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he kept moving his feet.
Oh, was that when he was a kid, right, in the studio? Because they had to split the sounds. Because he's soundproof, but I mean, and he can't hear what's going on outside, but they can hear everything that's going on in the booth. He was doing his feet in this too, right? Like he was trying.
I think so. Yeah.
So I think even when he was and then the part where he was singing when he was a kid, and this is when they were with Barry Gordy. Shout out to Lorenz Tate. He was amazing as Barry Gordy. He looked just like him too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah, he looked just like him. I'm like, whoa. Especially in his younger days, he looked just like young, Barry Gordy. But anyway.
I like how they were trying to go for that look. Like it's like almost anybody they pretty much looked almost exactly like
them, even
like them
Quincy
in
Jones,
real life.
Quincy. I was like, how they but so when Michael was in the studio when he was a kid and he was singing and he kept saying, "Oh, I want you to sound like this and do this and stop moving as much, and then here go Joe. Oh, you want me to? He was like, I got it. We got it.
Like let the professionals handle it.
Yeah, like leave it to the pros, man. We ain't got time for you to be interrupting. We got this. Because Joe will put the fear of God in that boy, and he really won't get it right. Like if very good. He said it's great. Let it be. He produced and brought out a lot of Motown artists. If he feels like Michael was doing great, leave him alone.
Yeah, for real.
He's not going to steer y'all wrong. He had like, shoot, we had like Smokey Robinson, Diana, Temptation, all of them. He ain't gonna do them wrong with Michael,
Mm-mm.
or the group, or the Jackson 5. Joe just wanted to be in control of everything.
Yeah, that was his issue. It's like,
That
dude,
was
just fall
definitely
back.
Yeah, but he was a
What?
perfectionist, and honestly,
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say honestly, I think that's where Michael gets his perfectionist spirit from. I swear he'll do an amazing show, and I feel like at the end of the day, he probably still didn't think it was good enough. Or he would keep going and going until it's perfect.
Yeah. Let's see what else. What else in there that was good? I like how he was just, he was just into his fans, like how like he inspired like a lot of his fans, and then he would go and like, visit people in the hospital and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the one scene when he was in the hospital. Yeah. And he visited one, and I think I told you it was like a victim in there who was looked like he was like fully burned. And
Yeah.
when I think not Phil, no, the guy, John Braca, when he walked into the hospital, his attorney, and he saw him talking with the guy. There's actually a real life picture of him with the gentleman that person is portraying that was in the hospital with like full burns. Yeah, like he visited the burn unit. Yeah, and just in general visited kids in the hospital, gave them toys. That one time, remember, he took the toys to the kids. He was definitely a great humanitarian. Oh, see what I'm saying? They don't look like them. Oh.
Yeah.
Even that looks like them. Like, come on. Yeah.
And then that's them too.
Yeah. So nice. Beautiful, just beautiful. Oh Lord. Now they transformed him. I can't even see like Coleman in his face. I just see Joe. Oh, you know what another part is? When he started transforming, Michael started transforming his features with the surgery, the nose surgery and whatnot, how that he wanted to more so not look like Joe. And then I think they made a point in there where Joe called him Big Nose. So of course he took that to heart. And then he told, the surgeons like, oh, I just want to I want to look good in pictures and stuff like that. Make my nose more symmetrical and something like that. I was like, oh, poor baby. And then this is the part I didn't expect them to show would be Joe's reaction to it. He kind of like brushed it off, like it was like whatever,
Yeah.
But then Mike was like, "Oh, it's for my sinuses." It's like, oh,
I know.
And of course, that's so Quincy Jones. Supposed to be Quincy. Oh, what's the actors? But he shared pictures on his Instagram, where he did a side by side of him with young Quincy Jones, and he looked like him, dude. Like, even the guy who played Bill, I'm like, yo, where they get? Everybody looked like they was just literally like picked out, like all the features and everything, and then of course with makeup and prosthetics, they just look so good.
Yeah. Let's see, got any other pictures? And then that's Nia Long playing as his mother.
Oh yeah. She was so, oh my God. She looks so much like Catherine.
Hmm.
And she had a very, very warm spirit about her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no matter how big of a star Michael became, that was her little baby. And he was
Yeah.
like, that's my mama. He had a lot of love for her, and she had a lot of love for him and confidence in him, and she knew he could do well on his own. Oh, when she stood up to Joe, he was like, "You can't hit nobody; they grown." I was like, "Ooh." Now, if that ever went down, I don't think so, but it was good
I
for
know.
dramatic effect.
How's that dramatic for you?
I mean, somebody had to put him in his place. I'm just saying. But Whittaker made a good point here. He said Joe wanted to be a big star, but couldn't. So he pushed his dreams out on his kid. Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, Joe was even a part of a band or a group or something like that before he
Yeah, and you brought
actually.
up something else here too.
Yeah,
Angela Bassett played his mom in the Jackson American Dream film.
yeah, she did. And
I gotta recall
what's
that.
that guy's name? Lawrence Hilton Jacobs played Joe. Yeah, yeah. Angela Bassett, she plays some strong characters, man.
She does. She really does.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Neil Long got some shoes to fill because I don't know, man. Angela Bassett, she played the hell out of Catherine. I'm just saying. But nah, Neil Long was great. But yeah. But she loved she loved her family just as much as Joe did. She wanted them to be successful just as much, but his approach was just like too aggressive. It's just like, look, just chill. Basically, like, you know.
Yeah.
And hmm Oh yeah, that movie. Yeah, it's like two parts to the American Dream.
Oh, close to 4 hours long.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 hours each part. And it was on. I remember it aired on TV. It aired on a Monday, and I think the rest was on a Tuesday or something like that. It was a 2 day ministry. I couldn't wait to watch that. Ooh, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I was ready. I was in front of that TV because Jason Weaver played young Michael. Jason Weaver,
Yeah.
and then of course, Wiley Draper played older Michael. R.I.P. to him. Up until I think he played his role up until I think the 80s. I think it went from the 60s to the 80s or something into the 90s or something like that. I have to watch it again. It's been some years. That was another movie that kind of resurfaced when Michael passed. Yeah, and then it's resurfacing again. Like that damn man in the mirror is like, oh. Can we resurface like other good things?
I don't know if I can. I guess I'm gonna have to like at some point torch myself and watch that.
If I had to watch it, you gonna watch it?
Nah, I just want to see how. I just want to see how it compares to like this one and others. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be like something for like laughs. Be like, I mean, nothing against Flex. I mean, I like Flex as an actor and everything.
Oh yeah. He's a good actor and dancer.
When I heard he was doing that, and then I saw like clips of it, and then I saw like a few scenes in it of it. I was like, what? Yeah. Really?
People are sharing the clips and the memes of the most awkward moments, but there was some good moments in it.
Yeah.
But it is still horrible. Yeah. But yeah, for the most part. Oh, they didn't even acknowledge that part. Well, in the American Dream, I believe, and it's true, I think in real life, but they didn't acknowledge that in the film. In in Michael. Yeah. See what I'm saying? They leave out things like that too. Like I don't think they mentioned that. Because apparently he has another child outside of the Jacksons. A baby girl or something. I was like, what? Another daughter, rather. I'm like, huh.
Okay.
So, hey, everybody got their things, their stories. Some of them are just out there than others. Yeah, but that's That was a good scene. But the fact that, they had to just keep doing it over and over again on the other movie, it was like, oh. And then they showed them touring as kids or going to different bars and different crazy settings with all these adults and crazy drinking people. But it was a way to put themselves out there to bigger and better things. Leading them to be on the show with, what's her name? Gladys Knight. She was portrayed in that as the hostess of the show they were on before they got scouted by Motown, which they had Susan DePass there, which was played by Laura Harrier. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they show some key things. Yeah, when they zoomed into that part, I was like, oh, shoot. I was like, oh, no. Those eyes, man. That video still don't set right with me. I'm sorry. I have to dance with it in order to like really watch it. I don't like zombies. So. Yeah. I mean, but overall, like I said, I think I could probably give it like a solid 8 if I were to rate it.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like an 8, like around an 8 is pretty good. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. Just those parts like about leaving some of his siblings out and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I like the part where he I guess they didn't touch too much on the music industry part, but like when he had, when he went to MTV or where he wanted help to get his video pushed onto MTV, I thought that was pretty clever. Yeah. I guess it's something that I didn't really know about and everything. Like I didn't realize that, back then they didn't really play a lot of music of people
black artists
or black artists. And he pushed for that.
Yeah, he was one of the first, if not the first, to be aired on air as a artist of color. So yeah, I mean, how the scene went down, I don't know if that's how it went down.
I know, right?
It was pretty cool how it went down on the movie though, but they made it. That could have been dramatic effect as well, making them seem like, hey, look, I'm gonna pull this person, that person, and that person. If you don't put them on the air in 10 minutes, I was like, Jesus, this pull, okay. But yeah, I mean, he did break that barrier by being one of the first black artists on MTV. You got to give it up for him. There's a video of Michael and Biggie shaking hands. I believe it. I believe it because every artist, like even when artists had beef with each other, they had respect for Michael.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just being in his presence was like, oh man. Remember, it was like a meme where Michael was posing with like the guys from Rockefeller when he did his performance at Summer Jam.
Yo, that's
he looked so unlike. He's standing in the middle, like, what did I get myself into? But
and they was all happy. They was like, yo, it's Michael Jackson. We live. Michael Jackson's like, yo.
Yeah,
and you got Hov just looking like. I mean, I don't know how true it is. Like, I heard that was just him being him. All like that was just like kind of like I don't know, like maybe like a play on something, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know how true that was, but
yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find that picture though, because because he came to I remember he was in New Jersey for the Summer Jam concert, which was in East Rutherford it was at the Giants Stadium. Now it's a different name, but yeah. But yeah, everybody had respect for Michael. And then and what beat it, he had got gang members to be a part of that video. And I remember hearing that years ago.
I see you, Laura Quintranis. Just give me a second, all right?
Hey, what's up, man? So yeah, I mean, I
I thought, give me a second so I can pull it up. It's gonna give me a second.
yeah.
Laura Contreras, give me a second. I'll bring you up in a minute. All right. I'm actually gonna give you the link. Actually, just give me a second. But go ahead. No, you go ahead. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I
Yeah,
want
yeah. No,
to
I'm
get
saying
this picture up that you sent me.
yeah. Oh Lord, nerd. No, we pulled out that belt, man. I think I was like, oh no, not the baby. Don't hit the baby. No. It's like we already knew it was coming, but we didn't want it to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
Now, if he was still alive, I wonder how he would have felt about that role that was portrayed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder how Joe would have felt about that. See, that's a question I was thinking about. Like, dang, I wonder how he would have felt seeing his character being portrayed that way, or seeing him being portrayed that way. I mean, in the other movies, yeah, he was portrayed as a hard ass too, but this was a different type of hard ass. Like, he had me shook just when he came up on screen.
Oh.
He was, oh shoot, you know. No, but seriously, anytime he showed up on screen, you already knew something was about to pop off.
I think we know who this is, Laura Contreras, but we
yeah.
That's one of her friends. We saw her in we saw her
Yeah, you
around
said
our
someone
area.
we may know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my friend Vernay. Yeah. She has like one of the largest Michael Jackson collections I've ever seen. And I think as anyone has ever seen. Yeah. She was also in AC last year, was it? Over the summer. Yeah.
I can't believe that was almost a year ago now.
I know, the time went by so fast.
Okay, here's a picture. Here's the picture.
MJ at Summer Jam. Yeah. Yo, my man was like, what in
that.
I'm sure there's a picture of him smiling with everybody. They just caught him on a different mode.
Some people couldn't make it to the stream, nerd. Some people actually, believe it or not, did not see the movie, so they would rather wait until later on. So maybe I did this stream maybe a day too early, but it's like, look, there's many streams and videos of reviews on this movie already out, so we're no different. I mean, at best, we could probably do like a part 2 to this for anyone else who didn't show up, and they could, put their, give their take on it, give their input on it.
Yeah, you can always do
a which is fine. It's all good.
Maybe sometime at the end of the month, give people time.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's why I had to remind you. I was like, yeah, we did a review literally the same day we saw it on Nerd's channel. And that was pretty cool. We did that like 40-something minutes tops. Bang, done.
I'm actually gonna Laura Contreras. I'm about to drop a link for you.
What's up, you guys? I've been sitting since this thing started. My legs are getting tight. I gotta get up for a second. I hear you.
Yeah.
Stretch.
So all right, Laura Contreras, check your messages. I sent you a link. If there's anybody else in the chat here that wants to join in on this conversation, let me know, and I could drop the link in the chat. But for the time being,
yeah, there you should come up.
I'm dropping a link for people who actually want to come up, and all I ask is for you to cam up at least once. You don't have to cam up the whole time, just at least once, so that I know that you're a real person.
There should come up. Come up too.
I don't think he's able to come up.
No, Oh, what the? Yeah. Okay. I was rooting for you, man. All right. Yeah, the movie was a masterpiece. Honestly, it was it was very well like entertaining. I want to see it again. In a different outfit, though. I want to wear my Billie Jean suit. Oh gosh.
Okay, I see you. I see you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for
Oh, excuse me.
Lord Punch Hunt.
Hey.
Yo, yo, that movie was freaking awesome. I went to see that the other. I seen it Friday with my mom and grandma. We
Oh,
all
nice.
enjoyed it.
Okay.
Good.
Had to get grandma at the house though.
Oh, that was a good experience for her, I'm sure. To see
Yeah,
that.
like
So what
I
are the
haven't,
so what? Mm-hmm.
I have not seen the American, the Jackson 5 American Dream as a kid. Only like seen like clips of it.
Uh-huh.
But how they portrayed Joe Jackson brought back some suppressed memories. Oh, but I didn't grow up like that. I just remember the belt.
Okay.
That's it.
That belt. I think a lot of people have memories of that when he especially in like in the, let's be realistic, in the black household, that was definitely a way of discipline, and keeping the kids in line.
But
And a lot of movies portrayed that, and it's like, oh boy. Mm-hmm.
It did. It really did.
and he loved his mama.
Anyone could have got a belt though, but so not just the black thing, but discipline.
Love how they portray. If you gonna do a Michael Jackson film, they did it right. They took their time with it.
Mm-hmm.
They picked their cast. I was like, we need to get the next best thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine, Jafar knew his uncle to the letter. His dance numbers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like I'm just like, it's like he never left.
I'm telling you.
The way he did it.
It's almost like Michael was in him somehow, like within him in spirit, definitely. Like I was like, whoa, it blew me away. It was amazing.
So do you have any like negatives about this movie? Like that you thought it could have been better or what they could have shown?
Wiz, I was like I know before he did all his musical numbers, they said he did the Wiz before he did most of his musical numbers such as Beat It, Billie Jean and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just saw I just saw that in some clips. Like one of them YouTube shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love the Wiz. But I guess they didn't want to touch on that fully because, of course, they didn't have Diana Ross portrayed in it. Her part was her character was, I guess, cut from the movie. So that would have probably had to include her in it. So, like I said, that's why they didn't touch on that. It would have been nice though, at least to show part of the Wiz. Like, oh my god, or at least have him in costume, like get ready to film it or something, just for nostalgic sake, They didn't have to show everybody else; just show him in the seat getting ready. Like, hey, all right, let's go, action. Ease on down the road, you know.
And he
Oh.
got himself we got to see Bubbles. We all know that
Oh,
wasn't
Oh
a
yeah,
real that wasn't real Bubbles.
yeah, I meant to mention about
Oh yeah, no.
the pets he had.
Yeah.
He had a
But
snake.
apparently people are upset that it was like a CGI Bubbles. I'm like, well, would they want him to really carry around a real chimpanzee? Like, I mean, Michael did, but for a movie, like that would be a little bit much, you know. Especially seeing you got to show it grow and progress.
Yeah,
But it was so cute either way. Yeah. Then he had the giraffe, the llamas, the snake. Oh my god, the snake.
In the beginning,
Oh
at the beginning
yeah.
of the film, he was in bed reading Peter Pan, and he imagined Imagine Joseph as Captain Hook. I was like, that is
Yes.
so cute.
It showed him getting kicked off the boat, off the plank. Yeah, because Peter Pan was Michael's favorite story. I think he was even supposed to play Peter Pan in the movie or so, but I think after the allegations, they kind of canned it. But yeah, he was supposed to. He loved Peter Pan, but I didn't think he would portray Joe as Captain. I said, "Oh, okay." Like walk the plank, kick him in the water with the alligators. Oh, any other good point? Any other good points?
I ain't seen any bet. They did it so solid. Like I ain't see nothing wrong with the film. If there was something that didn't make it into the final cut, maybe it was some behind the scenes backlash.
Yeah.
Like that
Well,
nobody.
let's
Yeah.
see.
Right.
Well, let's see what some of the critics thought. And this came out like I believe it was like a little bit before it came out officially,
like about a week or
right?
so before. Yeah.
Oh, like a week or
Within
so
that
before.
week or so. Yeah. Because
Yeah,
remember, it aired overseas around like April 10th or something like that.
yeah,
And then it premiered again on August 20th. I mean, April 22nd. And then it opened
Yeah.
worldwide on the 24th.
So fair use, fair use. So this is what some of these other critics or professional critics gave, and they did not rate it too well.
No.
And
I want to know their
I've-
reasons behind this.
That's what I want to. That's what I want to know. Maybe because they feel like certain things were left out and everything. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, like if you want to talk about the allegations, I don't think any that came out until like later on, right?
Yeah.
So this movie pretty much depicted like his early
Before
days
that.
up to the 80s. I would say at least, I would say up to the 80s, maybe like very early 90s.
Between
but-
like 88, 89-ish or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No 90s yet, no.
Okay. So no 90s. Okay.
It was up until 1988.
Yeah, because that was at the Bad Tour. It was around that because it ended at the Bad Tour, which I still was like, oh my god, he looks like Michael up there on that stage.
Yeah.
So
So yeah. So unfortunately, they didn't. So yeah. So they didn't give it such good ratings out. But I wonder why. I didn't really look into why they did this, but I think the fans versus the critics. I think most of the fans, or at least some of the fans, liked it, and then some other fans didn't like it.
Yeah.
It's like certain things were left out. It wasn't as good as they
Yeah,
thought
there
it
were
was
some
going to
fans
be.
who pointed out like a lot of inaccuracies. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you what was inaccurate or not. I was just too in the moment. I noticed what I noticed, but not too deep into detail. But yeah, there were some fans who really know the behind the scenes stuff and know Michael very well because of course he had a few books and different documentaries and interviews, and so people read it and had a lot of that. They read a lot of that stuff or watch a lot of his footage, so they can tell when something wasn't right. So I'm like, well, Me, I'm just like, wee, you know, dancing and carrying on. Just happy to see the movie, you know, for what it was. Of course, some of the things aren't going to be all there or correct, but because it's entertainment, you know.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like a lot of people are like, nah, they kind of wish that they showed a little bit more. And it's like, well, what more you want them to show you?
Yeah.
And I would think they're only going to show you as much as you know, the estate or you know whoever wants to be shown. I'm sure a lot of
Right.
biopics are ran like that. Like they're not going to show you every single thing. Like when they did the one with Whitney on Netflix, I'm sure they took out a lot of stuff about that about her life.
Whitney on Netflix.
Yeah, on Netflix.
I
She had a
gotta see
movie on
that. I
Netflix,
gotta see that one.
or the one that they had in the theater. I want to dance with somebody or something like that. Is that what it's called?
Or maybe that's what I'm talking about. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, I
Actually,
mean,
yeah,
it's.
it
I mean,
was
it's
shown on
streamed.
Netflix. It
It
streamed
was
on Netflix.
yeah. It's streamed on
Right.
Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, that movie was
Oh,
good though.
when
I ain't gonna lie,
when
that was a
Michael
good
Jackson did
biopic. Hmm.
when Michael Jackson did his tour back in '88, my
Hmm.
grandmother predicted a week before his accident, his Pepsi tour.
Hmm.
My mom was there, and my grandmom told my mom she predicted a week before she knew something bad was gonna happen. A week later,
Oh,
it happened.
oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that was traumatizing. I'm sure. Wow. I mean,
And
that
that
whole incident was just like, oh, poor thing, man. He was never right ever since, you know. That's a healing process mentally and physically, you know.
and he didn't even want to do the tour in the first place. It was all Joe's
No.
idea.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. He wanted that money.
Hmm. I'll
Yeah.
say. Yeah, he really did.
Mhm.
That sucked. Anything else you want to share about the movie?
Let's see. What the fact he loves his mom. He loves his family passionately, despite this despite the hardships.
Yeah. Mhm.
Definitely.
Definitely. Yeah. Mhm.
And he
How'd you
gets his
feel about this
inspiration
scene?
from music,
Oh.
from other music.
Yeah, did you like go ahead.
He get his inspiration from cinema. He enjoyed watching
Mhm.
with his mom.
Yes. Yep. And then especially like the horror movies and old movies, dancing. Remember I think they even show part was he when he was a kid, I think they showed him dancing and watching James Brown, or am I thinking of another one? I think
Something.
I saw that.
He was watching a
Something like
scene from Three Stooges.
yeah, that too. Yeah, because Michael was a jokester. He liked to play pranks on people and stuff, and he was a master of disguise. He always dressed in different looks. So yeah, that was his thing. Hmm. I mean, you grow up in a house with all them siblings, you got to have some kind of a sense of humor and be funny, especially being one of the younger ones. Got to have an imagination, and that's what he had, a very vivid imagination. You look at a lot of his videos, you know, his mini movies. Ooh, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. What was it yesterday? I was looking at they had all these videos on YouTube playing straight from the first up until like the most recent ones. It was like you could see like the artistry behind it. You know, it wasn't just a regular video where you just get up and start singing and dancing. No, he had acting in it and everything else. It's like, whoa.
Yo, when the Beat It,
The videos ran like
when the
13, 14 minutes long. Huh?
when the Beat It musical number dropped, everybody was singing.
Oh, of course. That's classic. When we went to the
Definitely.
theater, I actually wore my Beat It jacket. Yeah, I think you saw the pictures.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, I think you thought it was Thriller at first. I was like, no, that's Beat It.
Like, them red jackets look similar. That's what threw me off.
Oh no, it happens because I remember I was wearing the Thriller jacket and someone was yelling "Beat It," so I'm just like, what? It's all good. Look, as long as you see Michael, that's all that matters. Yeah, but I have the Thriller jacket too. I just didn't wear it because it's actually heavier leather than the Beat It jacket. And I wanted to dress like the movie poster. Yeah, I'm corny like that. So
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah. So what you
I
think about
wondered-
the little Michael?
Oh, young Mike was so adorable.
I know, right?
He was.
Sorry, I just
But
could
then
not
the-
stop smiling looking at him. He was so good. It's like I love seeing young talent like that. It just amazes me. You know. What was it? Let me see something.
Like go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead. I'm just looking up something.
I was gonna say at least he wasn't forced into the industry by his parents.
I know, right?
That's what he wanted. And if you're
Mhm.
serious about acting, you gotta want it more than anything.
Yeah. All
What
right.
are you talking about? And who's MJ King?
Mhm.
So annoying. Who is talking junk?
My laughing is annoying.
Who was this
All
troll?
right now. All right now. Please,
You know what I'm
keep it
saying?
respectful.
Like
You can't be respectful.
you gotta
just leave
go.
yourself out.
Then. I'm gonna keep laughing. This is our stream. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
My name is on the damn thumbnail, dude. I'm Mike Cat. Who you talking to? I'm just saying.
Oh, by the
But
way,
anyway.
happy belated anniversary to you two.
Oh,
9
thank
years.
you. Thank you.
9 years together. 3 years of wedding.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. That's
sounds about right.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. No, I was trying to make a point too with Giuliano. He was born in 2014. So that was like 5 years after Michael passed. And I swear Michael has literally like he knew those moves. Like that's what I'm talking about. The next generation of young people still keeping Michael's legacy alive through music and dance. You know, that was actually amazing to see him perform like that in this film. And then even seeing him like on TV shows, appearances, and even on the red carpet, he was just dancing his tail off, man. He was so cute. He was doing his thing, you know. And I was like, dang, getting the younger generation into it now and carrying on Michael's legacy, you know.
Yeah.
Seeing like I was saying, like I see people's posts on Facebook of fans and they take their kids to the theater and they're all enjoying themselves and having fun, you know. And I'm like, oh, look at all these young people out here enjoying it, you know, and singing along. I was like, this is amazing, you know, keeping Michael's, legacy alive.
I can only imagine. 30 years from now, one of my grandkids find something in the archives.
Mhm.
Hey, Gramps, who's Michael Jackson? I'm like, once I tell you who Michael Jackson was, there's no going back from it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, good. But yeah, I mean, that's what this movie is pretty much for, like those who want to, keep Michael's legacy alive and also pass it on to the next generation of fans,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, guys? I feel like we
Stay on the matter, but I can say that movie was a solid 20.
It's up that high. Okay. All right.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a solid 20. I'm gonna sign off right now about the. All right, I'll catch you on the next stream.
All right, man.
All righty. Thank you for joining. All right.
Peace out.
I don't think you got it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna let nobody dull my laughter. I'm having a good time talking about a great man and a great movie. I'm just saying. So, hey, it is what it is. But yeah. Wow, we've been talking for a while now. That's good.
Yeah. About an hour and 37 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
One person I thought, that I had in mind to come up, he won't be available for like another hour or so. Yeah.
I don't know if I can hang in there. This might have to be a part 2.
Oh yeah, no, this might have to be a part 2.
Yeah.
They want to share their input on the matter, and it would just be mostly them sharing it. I think we shared enough. I mean, you said a lot. I mean, like I said, just someone, for me seeing like a good biopic, it was really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, like how everything was set up, how everything is portrayed, how they acted, the acting and everything. How they just brought, try to bring out his life and everything. I thought it was depicted very well. I just wish they showed more of his siblings and everything. But some wanted to, some did, some didn't. I wish they talked more about him being on the Wiz, but they more so focus on the music side of things. Which, I mean, that was a musical too.
Which is fine. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they focus on his early career and everything. It's pretty good. And then I guess seeing Michael, like seeing how like much of an impact he had on a lot of people, I was like, wow, like really did. I mean, I known it from growing up, like when I used to listen to Michael, some of his songs and everything, but like seeing it, I was like, wow, he really he really touched a lot of people, man. Like, he just wanted his music to be for everybody,
Right,
like,
right.
He just wanted to be for everybody.
Definitely.
And it doesn't have to be just for like certain people and everything. It just wanted to be for everybody. I mean, look, to each their own. You make your music for whoever you want to make your music to and everything. But I am not in the music industry, but from what I observe and seen, if you want your content and you want your music to get out there in a broader aspect, and and everything, you have to be willing to branch out, and see if it could appeal to the broader audience. And even if anyone tries to shut you down, you don't give into it. You keep on pushing. You keep doing your thing. Don't give into. You don't want to give in to like the negativity and everything, because not everything is going to be for everybody, and that's understandable. I mean, you had some people, even though a lot of people loved Michael, you had a lot of people some people who just really didn't care for him too much. They're like, okay, yeah, Michael, Michael Jackson, whatever. Okay, all right, whatever.
Whatever. Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
like you were hit. I'm just using it as an example. So
Right, right.
so it's like, and I think he had a Prince reference in there too. I like how he did
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It was like real small, but it's like if you
Yeah, it
blink,
was
you'll
small.
miss it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I still would have loved for them, like in real life, I still would have loved for them to work together.
I
Um,
know.
it would have been nice, or to hear something like that. And it's like, hey,
Yeah.
man, I guess hey, creative differences. I don't know too much
Yeah.
about all of that. Um, I just know that it was possible. They could have did something together, but they just
They
never
could
did.
have. Yeah, just didn't do
Yeah,
it. Hmm.
they just never did. Um, but then Michael try to reach out to him about that?
Yeah, I think with the song Bad, I think it was supposed to be a duet or something like that.
Hmm.
But yeah, I guess it didn't pan out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's all. But that's all I heard. So that's all I know.
Yeah, I gotta do more of that, look into that a little bit deeper. But of course it's gonna be all different views of that one.
Oh yeah.
Neither one of them are here to
Actually,
really talk about it. So yeah, it's gonna be
yeah.
all
That
different
that
views.
that would be an interesting stream. Michael versus Prince. But
Oh, don't please no.
okay, you know what? Maybe for another time. I mean,
I
after
mean,
all,
it will be cool,
after all,
but it'll be
my
a
street,
headache
my
all
street, I
at
mean,
the same.
after all, my channel is kind of like geek culture based, mostly Power Rangers based.
Yeah, this is
So
kind of like
it's
the
like I better,
exception,
yeah. So I better like,
more so for
yeah.
my sake.
So tonight was pretty much the exception because I know that you wanted to do this and everything. So I
Mhm.
figure I would set this up so that you could speak on this and everything, and and of course we'll work out the details later on like how to
Yeah,
put it on
set it up
your
on my own.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah we can we can work that out later. But one day you're gonna have to learn how to stream on your own channel.
I can. I just don't do the StreamYard stuff. I could have did this today. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't want to just be up here looking all crazy, trying to click buttons, yelling across like, "Hey, help me, man!" And that way, I can laugh a lot more on my own channel and have my actual people who like my content
I know,
not
right?
talk about
Yeah,
my
yeah.
laughing.
I think that's yeah, I know, right?
They must not
Like
be fans of your channel because they must know I'm on the panel every week and I laugh just the same.
I'm just
Sorry,
saying.
I don't want to
Yeah.
keep digging into it, but whatever.
Oh, no worries. We're not worried about that. We're just worried about Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I am.
We're worried about Michael. Michael's a great
Yeah.
movie, and hey, if we go see it again, we go see it again. Maybe we'll
Basically.
see something else that we might have missed. Maybe I'll see it
Yeah.
again and make another make a part 2 to this, more so for some of our fellow friends who have not had a chance to see this. So it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's all good, but just like I said, just how he made an impact on everybody. I thought that was pretty cool. And for the second movie, if they said
Yeah.
they're gonna start production on that, I would love to see how
Yeah.
that's gonna go.
Yeah.
I
And
would.
I
I
feel
hope
like
they do it really
that
good.
version, I feel like the second part is probably going to get a little bit hazy because of, like I was telling you, how the tone of his music changed after a certain point. It became a little bit more like personal to
Yeah,
him about what he's been through and things like so. It's going to definitely take a different tone if they go as far as those albums, but we'll
right.
see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. We will definitely see.
And also with the different people who come into his life during those times, like I don't know if they're gonna portray Lisa Marie on there, or if they're gonna even have Oprah on there. Who knows? Because he did interviews with her. Different people who that was in his life at that during those rough times, and Elizabeth Taylor and stuff like that. It's because I've seen those characters in the other movies. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they're gonna bring him into Michael 2 or not.
Yeah.
Even
I
his
guess,
most recent
we'll
wife,
see.
Yeah, so we'll see.
We will definitely see.
Yeah. I still
But
can't
these
believe how
pictures,
amazing he looks. Huh?
I know.
Sheesh.
I think this is the outfit that you wore to the movies, right?
Yep. 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 That's it. Which is kind of strange because in the video, in that scene in particular, he wears a blue, like colored, like a blue shirt with like a colorful design. It says Amour on it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
With that shirt, that's in the beginning scene where he's like laying in bed and he's wearing like a red pair of sweatpants. So I'm like, all right, they switched it up on us. But I'm not going to be that fan to be like, he has on the wrong shirt. It's like, whatever. It's from the same video, it's a different way of putting it together.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, that's just, I don't know. I still
I mean, when I first saw
I
it, I was like, oh, he has on the wrong shirt, but I ain't going to sit here and be bashing it. Like, oh my God. It is what it is. It's not all going to be accurate. Just like us in cosplay, it's not always accurate. Just let it go, have fun. It looks good. Let it go.
All right, I have your Instagram up. Can I share some stuff of you on here?
Yeah, I don't care. You know me. I'm a public figure. I have nothing to hide.
Okay. This is pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it has to play again.
Yeah.
So what movie are you watching?
She was so happy that I asked her to be a part of that.
Use. Even though this is yours, fair use.
Oh, don't play that one. That's got Michael music. But that's me dancing though. That's from like 2016. That's like 10 years ago, around this time.
Oh.
Yeah, that's old.
Okay. Look at you.
Before I got the glitter pants. I was like, that one.
Did you have music on this one too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You did. Now this is recent, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't play the music, so.
No, you gotta go do. Just make up your own thing. There's music on there too, but you can just play scroll across and see other pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you hit the little arrow, you can see.
That's what I'm doing.
No, not that arrow. That's skipping page. That's skipping pictures. I'm talking about the pictures on the post. You got an arrow there.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, there I go. look like I just came from the movies today.
Oh God, yeah. Right.
I promise you, this was a few days ago when we saw it in the theater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the other one where you had me with the popcorn, you guys do the same thing and scroll up. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. When I'm gonna go see it. When I'm gonna go see it. Yo, what was up with that? I didn't realize it sounded like that until I played it again. I'm like, oh Lord. But the other video clip, it has the music on there, so you don't gotta play that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of dark anyway.
Mm-hmm. This one?
Yeah, that's playing the music from the end of the movie.
Okay. I won't play it.
Yeah, because Michael.
I do
Absolutely.
not want to,
Just like 10
get clapped
seconds
for
of
that.
clap. It's like, oof.
Yep. Yep. I know it's heavily copyrighted.
Yo, I posted my same video with the music on my Facebook, and they were like muted in other countries. I'm like, oh, take it down. You ain't gonna block me from getting my monetization. Yeah,
That
it
was
like
fun.
muted in other countries. I said, oh shoot, no, we ain't doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that was pretty funny. I shared that when I first saw his when they first shared Jafar's picture from the bad tour. I was like, I knew his look looked familiar. Look at my wig. And mind you, my picture is from 2016 as well. No, actually, that's like older than that. I think that's 2013. My picture. And look at the wig, is almost the same. I was like, yo, I knew that wig looked familiar. This wig looked like my head.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's from 2013. That's when I did my second showcase. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, ooh, we both got that rough looking bad tour hair. I was like, oh boy.
So, in case you guys, okay, so for the people here that are still here watching, and just in general, Mean Green Queen, she also goes by Myket DWG. She does Michael Jackson impersonation. So she dresses like Michael, she becomes Michael and does the moves, the moonwalking and everything. Even though
And the
she
toe
says that she's a
stand.
little rusty, I still think she still has it. I mean, I've seen her moves recently. She still has it. I mean, that's just me. I mean,
I gotta get back
now
in
for
shape.
you, I mean, for you, if if you feel like you want to improve and get back into
Yeah.
it more, that's on you. But for the most part, you do a great Michael impersonation. And yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
so this is her. That's her on the right, dressed up as Michael Jackson. Like when she does like a lot of these pop, these like star tributes, like these celebrity tributes, celebrity impersonators, she does it really well. Like I know you did Janet one time, you did Prince,
Yeah.
you did Diana Ross. Was it Diana Ross or Tina Turner?
Diana and Tina and
Okay.
Diana Ross. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Whitney
hey,
Houston.
go check her page out. It's Myket DW right here.
Mm-hmm.
So go check that out on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's me.
And cosplay by Myket on Facebook.
Yeah. And then I also have another Facebook primarily for Myket. Don't mind me. Sometimes I get I changed it a few times over the years, so I get the wording wrong. So it's Myket Nork's female MJ tribute artist. I was supposed to drop Nork from it, but I just left it there because hometown.
Do you have it in here?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I didn't have enough space for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see if I could hold on. Probably oh, never mind. I was gonna say, that link I sent you, but I can bring the page. Because this one is the one where it's primarily my celebrity or more so Michael impersonation. I've actually been adding more photos to it or creating photo albums.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, why do I feel old? Like I cannot.
All right now.
No, man, I'm trying to like figure out how to share this thing on page. You know what it is? I do things so fast on my phone. I barely use my computer like that. I sound like an old lady. Jeez Louise.
So
Oh,
yeah,
what is
guys,
it?
that was
Oh my god, I'm silly. I'm looking right at this thing.
all right now.
I'm gonna send it to you. Almost figure it out. I think that's it. When you click on
I
it,
think
does
I got
my
it. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Hang on a second, because it's gonna. I don't know. I don't. I think it has my Give me 1 second.
Hmm. Or just
Okay, no, it's not gonna show anything because I don't want to dox myself. You know what I'm saying?
it's my page. How's it gonna dox you?
No,
But I get what
it
you're saying.
has.
Things can
No,
happen, yeah.
yeah. No,
Nah,
it's
you're good.
it's all good. It's all good.
I want to say I barely post anything personal on there.
Yeah. All right, I can share it.
Cause like I just recently just started sharing pictures again. Hmm.
Let me hold on a second. Let me see something. Oh crap! I have to actually.
Log in.
No, I logged out for a second.
Oh, I mean, you
Okay.
don't have to worry about it right now.
No, I just more so just wanted the people to see.
Oh, what the page look like without you being
Yeah.
logged in. Gotcha.
So this is her page on Facebook. The actual Mykette page, Newark's female MJ tribute artist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the page I've had since 2011. I want to say, because I started tributing in like 2009, but I didn't really officially start performing till like 2010 or something like that.
All right, that now is really not gonna what's the name? All right,
Oh, don't worry about it. As long as it showed the name of the page, it's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find
Yeah.
out how long. But yeah, that's that. Yeah.
You know, I just realized we're not waiting that long, nerd.
He said 35.
It's interesting. Like, it's like everybody comes live at midnight. It's not midnight. I'm just saying.
Right now. Oh no.
But I was gonna say, I'm streaming on a night of wrestling.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, I think WWE is on.
Oh, well, sorry. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, nerd. We may actually start shutting down soon.
Yeah, I'm getting.
I think I don't know how long we could stretch out talking about this movie. I think we said enough.
I think we
already
said
had
it.
somebody on here, and that we already had somebody on here to talk about with one of our good friends.
Yeah. Oh, but so much really. Yeah. I really know.
And as far as music is concerned, oh Lord, shut up, nerd. Like what you did there. And I mean, of course, I can't play his music on stream or anything without me having copyright permissions, which I don't have. So I had to create my own Michael tribute song. So I did play it earlier on the stream as one of the opening videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I know it's not Michael Jackson, but you know, you gotta remember it's something for this channel, if that makes any sense. It's something for this channel. You know, that's why I do these songs, so that you know I don't have to worry about playing copyrighted music and everything without getting clapped and everything. And you know, next thing you know, I'm looking at all these all these flags on my videos saying, "Hey, you got this, you got that."
It's funny you said that, because a lot of my videos of me performing, I had to take down because they were either blocked or flagged or even muted. You know, so it was like, so when I try to show people my performing videos, I have to, I don't know, show them the original video through email or something, because I can't post it on YouTube. They block it because of the copyrights. There are a few on here that kind of slid through, but the good ones I had to cut because the music was too clear, and they were like, "Oh, is that this song? Oh yeah, block." You know, like my performances, like even the one I did at the Prudential Center for the WNBA pregame opening, that was like one of my favorite videos. And then I think I had to take that down because of the mixed, you know, I used with Michael Music. So I was like, well. I mean, I still have the video. I just can't post it to YouTube. And that's what built my channel, my performing videos.
Yeah.
But I still have a playlist called Mike at on my channel if y'all want to still check out the ones that did slide through. See me in my glory days. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I might start shutting it down shortly.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Do you have any final words on this movie?
Great movie, great entertainment. I mean, if you're a Michael fan, you would enjoy it. I mean, if you're looking for accuracy, don't, because you're going to be disappointed on some things. If you're worried about a money grab, don't. Just enjoy the movie for Michael and his nephew, you know, for what it is, you know, because I know people are like, oh, it's for the make money. Stop thinking like that, guys. Just enjoy the film. You know, if you don't want to pay the money to see it in the theater, at least watch it when it comes out. You know, just give it to streaming, you know, if it comes through on DVD, buy the Blu-ray or DVD or whatever, you know, but it's a great film. So if you are a fan, and even if you want to take, you know, your kids to see it, it's a family-friendly movie. It's a very good movie. You would definitely enjoy it. I know I did. And it's for the culture of Michael and the music. You know, it's like an experience, you know. Something for the family to enjoy. Young and
definitely. Despite what these critics say, it's fair use, by the way. Despite what these critics say, it was a great movie. I mean, this was their ratings from like a week before it came out. It was before it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what maybe I need to hear from them as to why, why they really didn't like it. I mean, again, at the end of the day, to each their own. Not everybody's gonna like what we like, and vice versa. You know, we're not gonna like everything.
I mean, I'm not gonna expect everyone to like it, but
yeah. I mean,
you know, I
guess I'm a type of person. I have to go see the movie for myself to determine whether or not it's good. And then also too, and then sometimes even if a movie is not that great, like even like some of like the other movies from the past, like some of them weren't the greatest, but hey, if it were to come on again, I would just sit down and watch it. I'd just be like, oh wow, like I haven't seen this movie in years. man, that was so whack. But you know what? I can't stop watching this.
Exactly.
You know, like I'll just sit there and be like, oh, I didn't know that happened. I didn't know this happened.
Right. Exactly.
You know, so and you know, it's just what it is. But like I said, to each their own. I mean, some people they, you know, maybe they're looking for something when it comes to
Mhm.
these movies. Like maybe they're looking for something different. Black Titan, what's up? Thank you.
Hey, yeah, it's almost like when you see comic book movies, people are looking for it to be comic book accurate. It's the same thing, you know. Everyone's
Yeah,
looking for
like
accuracy and precision.
not everything's
You
gonna be
know,
super accurate on everything, and maybe that's
there are
what
going
some
to
people
be
want. They want,
inconsistencies and
yeah,
parts left out, other parts added in. Like I was saying before, it's not going to be perfect, you know.
yeah. Even with Marvel movies, like I mean, come on, like, hey, they're gonna do some things that are somewhat accurate to the comics, and then they're gonna do other things that are not so accurate to the comics. They're gonna put their own spin
Hmm.
on it, you know, from the movies and everything. I mean, if they
Yeah,
was to do everything from the comics, I mean, maybe things will be somewhat better, but they're not gonna like have that. And maybe they have people in mind to do certain roles, but maybe they didn't take it, you know?
that part too. Yeah.
Like I know we're kind of going off a little bit off topic here, but like even with the whole X-Men back in 2000 when that first came out, I think I heard that they did actually reach out to Angela Bassett to be Storm because
I heard
everybody was
that.
saying that.
Yeah.
I remember everybody was saying, and shout out to Angela Bassett, by the way, wonderful actress.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
She would
like
have made a badass Storm,
she
though. I
like
ain't gonna lie.
everybody said that she would have made a badass Storm, and
Mhm.
it just never happened. I think she turned it down, or maybe for they couldn't afford her or something like that. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah, I
it's
don't
like,
know, but yeah.
but like, hey, some things just didn't happen. Maybe they had certain people in mind, and it just didn't work out. You know.
Mhm. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Even about these critics. I mean, look, not everything is going to be, exactly the way you want it to be. Maybe they were looking for something else instead of, just a good movie. Like for them, maybe a good movie would have been them to address a lot of the allegations or a lot of his later stuff. I mean, maybe that's what they were looking for. I mean, like not realizing that, or maybe they realized this, that they show his early life,
Right.
and also too, I mean, they probably could have shown a little bit more of his early life as a kid, like growing up with his brothers and sisters and everything. But it's like they're only going to do but so much, I mean, the movie
Yeah,
should be about
especially
him.
when certain siblings didn't want to be portrayed. It's like, what do
Yeah,
they expect? You know?
yeah, and maybe they could have showed more of the Jackson Five doing a lot of stuff and everything. But there was other movies for that. But hey, they did what they could, and that was it. They did what they could.
Mhm. Right.
But like I said, I mean, hey, like I said, I mean, for me, it wasn't a bad, it wasn't like a terrible movie,
Mhm.
So, I mean, that's all I can really say about this.
Mhm.
I'm just hoping that the sequel or the second part would be really good, and if they're gonna make it a trilogy or not. I feel like they will make it a trilogy. I feel like they will because it's like so much to cover. I
Yeah.
feel like you just said, like if they make this a trilogy, if they make this, hey DDH, how you doing?
Hey. Oh yeah, we're pretty much done with the
Yeah,
spoilers because I think we're almost
yeah,
about to shut it down.
yeah, we're pretty much done here.
Mhm.
So this is just a recap. But yeah, but I feel like they're gonna make this, like if they make it a trilogy, it's like between like that second and third one, if they make a third one, it's gonna be very, very interesting because that's when you start getting to more of the later stuff and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna really see like all this other stuff that maybe people want to see, you know, or maybe it may not show it. They might say,
And they may
"Oh,
not
why
even
did they
bother
show it?"
showing it.
Yeah, they don't want to show it. They just want to see the music. Like they could show a little bit of the drama, but not too much of it, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I guess people want to see drama, so
Yeah. Oh. I mean, I guess I'm good. But,
yeah, I'm good. I think, like I said, I think I'm gonna. I guess I could just end it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just more so going through pictures of the movie. Most of these is pretty much they're probably in the previews anyway. So, and then hey, I did put a disclaimer up from earlier. You may see spoilers. So, but we're pretty much done here. So, but if you really know Michael's story, then it's not really much of a spoiler. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's just me. So.
I just can't wait for part 2, man. I'm ready. I'm already there. I'm already there, man. Oh my god! Like I couldn't wait for this one. I'm already in part 2. Ready.
I bet you are. Nope, and we'll be there.
I'm like, can I play that fan that's in the front row that falls out and gets carried away?
maybe you could try to be the extra.
Yeah, or better yet, can I be the one who jump on stage, give Michael a hug, and then get carried away by security, kicking and screaming?
You're like, oh.
Yo, you gotta. I'm telling you, you gotta see those footage, man. Them girls be kicking and screaming.
I bet.
They be hugging him, he be singing. Then as soon as they feel that tap on the shoulder, they're like, they know they gotta go. They be like, no, try not to break away from him. He just be singing. I'm like, man, I'll probably pass out before I even get to the stage. He's like, come on up. I'm like, me? Boom. Yeah, because it's like when he sings She's Out of My Life, he usually brings a girl up there and sings to her and hugs her. And then she got to go bye-bye. Just kicking and screaming. I'm like,
that's funny.
Man, you do him like that. Yeah. Dude.
That is funny.
That's the man. I'm telling you, it's a lot. Okay.
All right. I think we've prolonged enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna yeah, we could save it for part 2. So for any of you guys that missed the Michael movie, I could do a part 2 later on. Maybe I'll give it about a week or so to do part 2 to this. So you guys got about a week.
Oh,
I mean, like I said though, I mean, if you know Michael, then you pretty much know how the story is going to go. If you're a fan, like you said, just go see it, see it for yourself, see how it is, and make your own critiques on it, good or bad.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we're here to listen to both, to all sides and everything.
Yeah.
All I have to say is just be respectful about it, because I mean, hey, I'm aware that some things are not for everybody. We get it, but just be respectful. And of course, as soon as I'm about to end this damn stream, Mr. Guy himself comes in here.
Oh, what's up?
Dragon, what's up? What's up? How you doing?
I just got back from the movies.
What did you think of the movie? God, no, really. I was about to shut down soon.
Dang, man. God. That's crazy, man. I say you didn't want to let me get my thoughts. You just gonna send a text, hey, Alec, catch part 2.
I mean,
Like, you want me to get
Nah.
into it though, man? I can get into it.
Nah.
Is it spoiler free? Are we still like what we doing?
I mean, my title says with spoilers, so that's but it's like, but if you are a fan of Michael and you've like seen these things and heard about these things, it's not really a spoiler. But I just had to put that out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I seen it twice. So it's my second time watching it. I was going with my dad. Yeah, we were all wearing our Michael shirts and everything. It was pretty
nice.
cool. It's pretty cool. Like I could start off like I always talk about sound first. Definitely see it in IMAX. If you have not seen it, see it in IMAX. It is
I
the
want
best.
to.
It's the best experience, especially the first scene, the very first scene in the movie. I literally feel like I am in the alleyway with Michael, because you hear it's just the way the sound effect is. That very first scene.
Yeah.
I just thought it was great. Then the Jackson 5, as expected, like what you've seen in American Dream.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
that was my first thing I was gonna see. Is like, can Domingo outdo American Dream? I believe he did. I believe he did 100%. I hated the dude all the way through. I hated this guts.
I'm telling you.
You know, and as a villain character, it's hard to do that in acting. It's hard to pull that off.
It is.
You know, and I thought he did a real good job. The whole makeup, everything, it's just like Joe Jackson himself. He looks just like him. Because you could pull up Joe photos from back then when the Jackson 5 around. Yeah, I want to say that was 65.
Yeah, in the 60s.
Around that time, in the 60s. Yeah. If there's photos, because I'm not sure how cameras were back then exactly. I have yet to see old style cameras from that. And all. Yeah. So I thought that was great. Didn't waste time though. He said, "Come here, boy."
No,
you did a good job. You thought he get a good job. Pull a belt out.
Ooh.
I was like,
I'm telling
damn.
you, anytime he came up on the screen, it was like, oh God, what are you gonna do now? Oh shoot, you know, he gonna say
did not
he gonna
let
do.
up. He did not let up the whole entire time.
Nope.
And all.
You already knew he was up to something. Like
Yeah,
they
so
really made him out to be a villain. It was scary.
Yeah, and yeah, so sound score great. Pacing, I get it. Some people have come out and said they thought the pacing was a little too fast or whatever. Yeah, but you guys gotta understand, in a biopic, in a movie, and you only have 2 hours and 10 minutes. And guys notice there was 4 hours of footage. And you got to think about one selling tickets, and not only think about we get it. The Michael fans will stay 4 hours, but you got to think about the non-Michael fans. Are they going to stay for 4 hours straight? So and it's Michael Jackson. It's hard to get everything, tell every little thing. That's why we have documentaries. That's why we have that where they can go as long as they want. You know, so I thought the pacing was good for what it is, because they're trying to get the key points that other movies have not done. And one thing, number one, I'm glad they touched on the vitiligo. I'm glad they touched on it.
That part.
Because I got tired of people talking about he bleached his skin. I was like, dude, that man did not bleach his skin. He was evening out his skin. They showed it throughout the movie. He was trying to even out his skin, his nose, and everything. I'm glad they touched on the surgery.
That too.
Meet Green, I had a question for you about that. When he first got his surgery, was it because he broke his nose, or was it because he just wanted to change his look, from what you know?
I've always heard he didn't look like Joe, because Joe picked at him and always called him Big Nose. And then a lot of relatives would say he looked like, Joe with the nose. But I don't know if it's because it was broken. That I can't recall.
Gotcha.
I
I had
think he
that
was just more
question.
so just changing his appearance, yeah, because he didn't want to look like.
And guys, and that's the reason too. If you paid attention, if you seen it, when you see it, it's the exact hand when he puts the glove on throughout the whole movie. It's what he's trying to
Yeah.
cover up the whole time.
Cover up the.
And he didn't have to say it. It's more showing visually, and everything. And they did that the same scene. They're changing the nose.
Yeah, the nose. Yeah,
And
I just was like amazed how they really like made it look the way it did. I'm like, how with prosthetics was that good? Like, whoa.
yeah, the CGI was great.
The CGI, yeah, it's like it progressed over the time. And I'm like, dang, it looked good how they did it.
And they only had to show the doctor the one time, because then when you see throughout the movie, you see he got another one.
It
Every
kept
time he had a
changing.
bandage on his nose, and he went through another surgery and everything. I just thought they touched on things that you didn't expect and beat it. I'm glad they didn't go through the music video. I'm glad they did, because like personally, because I've seen it so many times. It's like I want to see some behind the scenes of it.
Right.
And that's what I was glad. So, because people were talking about, oh, well, Javar's wearing the wrong shirt, and this. I said, guys,
that was just saying that.
It's a rehearsal. Yep. It's not the music video. That's
why.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Right. I was like, I could have been one of those fans, like, oh, you got the wrong shirt on. But I'm like, it is for what it is, because that shirt was worn in the beginning of the video. But
it was.
It's like you said, it was behind the scenes. Makes more sense. It's a rehearsal. Yeah.
And that was cool to see, though. You see him directing and everything. So, yeah, let me try this. Oh, yeah. Let me try that. Okay. I liked in Thriller. I thought he killed Thriller.
Crazy. Oh, it was like almost damn near I did. It was amazing. Like I was like, wow.
I thought
characters they had in the video. The oh my god, everybody looked just like the damn video.
And this scene right here, you got up here, DG.
Yeah.
Did you cut that to? I think you had a Billie Jean photo still shot too, right?
Yeah. Billie Jean.
And whoever, y'all might have to tell me who played Don King. I thought that was literally Don King the whole time.
Oh, Deon Cole.
That was Deon Cole.
Yeah, he did good. Did real well. Well, by the way, that's an epic shot, though. Epic shot. I did not
know
even
what it is. I
about,
love silhouettes like that. Yes, so cool.
I didn't even think about American Dream. I didn't even think about that, the whole thing. I thought this was shot way better. They focused more on the performance, on the angle, and getting the certain shots of it. Because between that shot and the other shot DG had up, I thought the transitioning with because I was hoping they would touch on MTV and everything, and they didn't have to go talk about it too much. Just apply, because you should know the history. If you grew up during that time, or if you're a Michael fan, you should know. Well, yeah, they didn't play a lot of black artists back then, and Michael had to fight. Him and his people had to fight to get the music videos played. And everything. So I thought that was cool how they used that scene to transition into Motown. And everything. I thought that was great.
That Motown 25 performance. Oh my gosh, that was just damn near identical.
Yeah, the only thing that's off, though, just to be nitpicky, the only thing that's off, though, is the socks.
Yes,
that's in that shot. He had different socks on than the real one. That's the only thing that's off with it. That was the only thing I said, and I'm like, I can live with the white socks. I can live with it. It's a biopic. We're good. And what I said, why I mean by biopics, guys, it's mainly because biopics, they're not always identical.
They're not
to
always
the real
accurate.
Thing. They're not always accurate.
Right.
It's a little bit what do they call it? Exaggerate of how it really was.
Right.
In filmmaking. It's all the biopics do it. You can go all the way down to Tupac's biopic, even though that's like, I don't consider that biopic though. I don't like that biopic, but that's a film opinion. my film critic coming out. But
Yeah.
definitely the best biopic though out of all of them. I put Elvis at number 2 now. It's at number 2. It got bounced down. But yeah, I like the pacing of it. I thought it was great. Epic acting,
Yeah.
phenomenal. Every person that came on screen, even if it was for very little or for a couple
Yeah.
scenes, it was still cool because I know they're going to touch on it later. They're going to touch more
Right.
on it later. And for those people that watch this and that say they didn't touch on certain things, well, here's the thing: it's because it didn't happen in those years that they're talking about.
Right. Exactly.
That's pretty much what we were getting at when we said that earlier.
Yeah, that's why it was not addressed because technically, then this me being a little sassy about it, they kind of did a touch on it. They kind of did and didn't touch on it. If you go back and watch the hospital scenes where Michael is visiting certain kids, and they did it twice during the Don't Stop Until You Get Enough montage. They showed a little bit where he was donating gifts and money to kids, and you notice they were all sick.
Right.
All sick
Right.
kids. And then the second time was when he had the burnt scalp after the Pepsi commercial. Same thing.
Yeah.
He was looking after all the burnt victims. He's like, well, how much money are we getting for the accident? I'm donating every single penny. He did a phenomenal job too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
I did not expect him to be that good. I thought that was great. Because I have just watched the Thriller 40 documentary.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, I saw that one.
Right before, just to compare, he did really good. I hope he's proud of his performance, and we get to see more of him. Have you told him about part 2 being greenlit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, first biopic though. Well, let me say the first movie I have seen that's had a sequel greenlit within the first 48 hours.
Jesus. Wow. Yeah.
That's the
Think about
first-
it. It's true.
Just in cinema. I'm not even talking like biopics, just in movies in general. I've never seen that happen ever. Michael was straight up savage in that scene there that you got there.
Oh,
Oh
yes,
yeah,
it
he
was.
was.
He was straight up savage. Every time he had the shades on, he is straight up savage.
Yep.
Like,
That's
dude, that's
true.
like, I know you.
Yep.
Who are you? Who are you?
Do I know you? Like,
He's my guy.
yep. Picked
I
him
was
right
like, I
out.
love it.
He's like,
I
you
love
work
it.
with so and so and so and so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I
I'm with
gotcha.
you.
But yeah,
You knew what you wanted.
yeah. But
Mhm.
was there anything I didn't touch on? Is there anything I didn't touch on?
I feel like we kind of all tapped on the same points.
Yeah.
Victory Tour was epic. I love the whole transitions.
Victory. Now, correct me. So during the Victory Tour,
Mhm.
6 of the brothers were there, correct?
Yes.
Okay, because in the movie you only had 5 because they didn't have Randy portrayed at all.
No. I think in the performances, I think they kind of included it, but at the same time, though, which we all know though that watched the real footage and everything. You was not thinking about the Jackson 5 at all during the whole Victory Tour at all, the whole time.
Yeah.
Michael, like,
Mm-mm.
matter of fact, people that
He
are still
wasn't.
that watched the replay or watching, Michael Jackson was straight up savage during the Victory Tour.
He really
the
was.
To the point where, yeah, I'll do the Victory Tour, but he rode in separate buses. He rode
Damn.
that. Oh my freaking god! He looks just like freaking Michael in that angle. Oh my freaking god! It's scary. It's scary.
It is very,
Scary. But yeah, but the Victory Tour, it was like he stayed in separate hotels. He rode different planes. He didn't rehearse with them like that. Yeah, he was straight up savage. Michael was straight up savage. Up until
He
that
had
final
pretty much
night.
he didn't even want to do the tour.
No, and he saw it as a
He
way
wanted to really do his
to
own thing.
yeah.
Mhm.
The final night. I'm glad they went straight to the final night because that was the main
Yeah.
thing that made sense to the story, how the story was going.
Right.
Yeah, go to the
Yeah.
final night. Otherwise, it'll be a 4 or 5 hour movie. If we want to get other stuff in there, just watch the documentary. You'll be fine. you'll be
Yeah,
you'll be good.
seriously.
I thought the whole transition from that to Bad, showing him on his own,
Oh,
I thought that was great.
yeah.
I had to see in the credits who portrayed Jennifer Baden, the guitarist.
Oh yeah, I saw her. Yep, Jennifer Batten. She was in there.
I thought that
And it
was
looked like
great.
the drummer looked like the guy
Oh,
who
Sugar,
Sugarfoot.
Sugarfoot,
Right?
yeah. He was actually on the set
That's-
though during that scene. He
Oh,
was on
yeah?
the set though. He got to see it happen. Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah. That was
Moonwalk
cool, man.
was great. If you want to give me some pointers on some shots how they shoot it, it's like where they show just his feet and it's kind of following the feet. It's
Mhm.
literally the camera's on a slider dolly, and it's like
Oh,
sliding like
wow.
this when they get this moonwalk. I thought that was great.
Mhm.
Gave me some
So smooth,
inspiration
man.
for certain shots and
Mm.
everything. But yeah, I thought it was good. I had nothing bad to say about it. I think once we get part 2,
Yeah.
I think it's going to tell a little bit more probably in between even part 1. There's references they can go
Yeah.
back to always.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah, we don't have Janet. Obviously, we don't have they didn't go over the Wiz and that with Dana Ross and all that. But
Yeah.
guys, at the end of the day, Janet asked not to be part of it, and the Dana Ross was shot, but because
Yeah,
of legal
they had the
purposes,
legal.
yeah, they had to
Mhm.
take it out. So, there's nothing we
Right.
can do. We got to live with it. It's what it is. But Javar,
Basically.
my man, my guy,
Yes.
first debut
Shout
as
out.
an actor. I hope he continues to do acting. Matter of fact, he's
Absolutely.
supposed to. There's rumor, it's not confirmed, but his next biopic is supposed to be Tiger Woods. That's what I heard.
Stop.
That's what I
Seriously?
heard.
Really?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know though.
Wow.
So it's confirmed. Even though
Okay.
Tiger
I'll
Woods
check
is
it out
still,
just for his sake. Yeah, that would be
That he
cool.
might depict Tiger Woods.
yeah, and Tiger Woods is still
I
going
could
through
kind of
legal
see
troubles.
it. In a way, I
I
could
can
kind of
see
see
that.
it. I could see it.
Yeah,
That could
Tiger
work.
is still going
Yeah.
through his legal troubles.
I know.
Jeez.
I watched the
Out
whole
of the
Tiger
frying
Woods.
pan
I'm
into the
like,
fire.
yo, I was like, yo,
Mhm.
Tiger, bro, just get your own driver, bro. And it was funny. I was watching the movie. It was with Michael was going on to record Off the Wall, and he asked the security, like, he said, "Hey, can I drive?" He said, "No, you can't drive." He said, "Well, I can do this." No. I was like, and
Uh-huh.
I said to my folks, like, yeah, that's what Tiger Woods needs. He needs his own driver. You need to take some notes.
Exactly. Get a driver.
There had been people laughing because they're like, it's like, you damn right.
Yeah. So I do have like a question for you though. Because me and DG were kind of discussing this earlier. With part 2, do you think it will have a more darker undertone because of his continuation of the story for him?
I think it's
Would
gonna
it
get
be a
more
little-
into the legal side of it because
Yeah.
even
That's what I'm thinking.
to understand Dangerous, to understand history, you gotta go through the dark
Yes.
stuff. Because there's a reason
Mhm.
he switches into
His-
more plottical type of songs,
Yeah.
which is actually a very motivating story. Because he's
Mhm.
fighting against the media, he's fighting against Sony, and which,
Mhm.
judging that it's Sony Pictures, I'm not sure how much they're going to tell.
Damn.
we will see. We will see.
You got a point. You got a point.
Because my opinion on they were talking about the 1993 allegation case, that legal
Yeah.
something. I said, well, as a filmmaker, what I would do, and I think fans will probably appreciate it. Just change the names. Change the
Yeah,
names of who it
change the
is. Don't
names.
mention Jordan Chandler at all. And the Chandler Train that you watched this, I am so sorry. Not trying to bring attention to
Oh
your
yeah,
case and everything. Because I know he's a grown adult now. You probably watch his social media for all we know.
yeah.
Just so we know.
Hey.
I was like, I think they just don't address him, but still kind of talk about it. It will tell
Mhm.
Michael's truth because apparently they did, and it sucks with Antonio because they actually did film the scene because that's how the third act was supposed to be, and it was going
Oh,
to tell Michael's truth.
okay.
But the way they did it, I was happy with it. I thought it was good. Start off on a good note, end it
Yeah.
on a good note, then get into the darker because then you can build that up though in promotions and everything, and then we'll go
Right.
into expecting it, them to talk about it.
Mhm.
It's just how much they're going to talk about it.
Right.
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 But to understand the albums, though, you gotta tell the
Yeah,
full
you have to
stories.
know it.
You gotta know it.
Because we were watching, because on YouTube they have like the live stream of all his videos from beginning to like the end, or beginning to the most recent. I don't like saying end, but you can see how his songs, the words and the. I was showing DJs like, yeah, look how his tone changed over time because this is when he was going through certain points in his life where his music reflected that more than just, hey, let's get up and dance. It was like, I'm going through this. This is what's happening with me, this and that, and addressing more social issues and things like that. So he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I get it." So I was like, "Yeah, a lot of these songs that he's sang in these next few eras, I hope they reflect on that in the next movie."
Yeah.
But
Oh,
who knows
Megan,
how they're gonna play it out? Mhm.
Question for you. What you think of Bubbles?
Oh my God, Bubbles was cute, but it was CGI, right?
Yeah.
But it was so cute
They couldn't get
though.
the
I
real
like how
Bubbles
they
though. He's like
introduced it.
48 years old or something like that. he's
He's in his
chubbier,
40s.
and yeah, he's
Yeah,
chubbier now
yeah.
too.
Apparently, Jafar had a chance to meet him. They
I
took a
saw
picture
that.
together.
And it's an
Yeah.
acting persona. What they do is
Mhm.
they go put themselves in these situations. They go to the household. Like Javar's been going to the households. He's been going meeting people. He's read Michael's journals. He's read. I'm
Mhm.
sure you know all this. You've seen
Yeah.
him talk about how he um prepared um to do Michael. Like he got to when he was reading books in The Voice,
Mm.
which I wonder are they going to get into. And they kind of did address it when what's his name from Motown? Um,
Barry Gordy.
yeah, Brady Gordy. When he was telling him, when in this business you can create a persona of how you are and things like that. It's like, yeah, because
Yes.
the whole
Yes.
Michael talking that high pitched voice and soft voice, that his normal
Mhm.
voice is really a deep voice.
Yeah.
Some a lot of people don't know that. Same like, well, why does he do this? Because Michael Jackson to Michael, it became a character. When he's on
Right.
TV or things like that, you see the high pitched voice, but behind the scenes, it gets
Mhm.
that deep voice talking.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. People gotta do your research on, which I wanted to go touch on that.
Mhm.
They kind of did, but didn't. They kind of gave you a sneak
Yeah.
peek of it,
Yeah.
but I think they're touched on it in part two, which they already have still shots from part two. I don't know if y'all seen that yet. I don't know
Yeah, I
if you've
saw
seen that,
about
DG.
one or two, but not too many.
Yeah, there's a photo with Javar already in the Dangerous era on Neverland.
Mhm.
Yeah, with the full blown. They actually.
And then I seen another one with like the silver suit from like the Bad Tour.
Yeah, yeah, and it's already filmed. We just haven't seen it yet. It's already filmed.
Jeez, I'm ready. I'm
so
already there.
But yeah, so for those who have said negative things about the movie, I don't know what they're talking about. It's tabloids to me. I literally have Tabloid Junkie playing in my brain every time I see
Wow.
literally,
So you don't care about these reviews.
I don't care about none of that crap.
No.
I don't care about none of
It's
that.
It's like I mean, I guess I kind of want to hear their side, but for the most part, they obviously didn't like it.
Have you read the reviews?
Yeah.
Have you actually read
No,
it?
I haven't. No, I
didn't
haven't.
want to, but I
Pretty
might
much.
have to understand.
Well, I can
it.
tell it in a nutshell. It's because they didn't like the movie because they don't address the allegations.
I figured that.
I figured that,
Even
as
though
most things are, they want to see what the drama is.
the allegations didn't happen until 1993.
Thank
That's
you.
what don't make
exactly.
that's what don't make any
It's not
sense.
even in
That's
that
what I'm
time
saying.
period.
Like, yeah, it depicted pretty much his era up to like 98. I mean, yeah, 88.
88. Yeah.
And then
Like late 80s.
what's this gonna look like when they do address it? Then it's gonna be like, well, they didn't like the narrative they spin. They didn't like that. That's what they're always gonna do. They're gonna replay that
They're gonna
script
play it
from
again.
back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But again, Rotten Tomatoes, they've been shitty though for the past like 5 years.
Yeah, I haven't heard of the other ones like that.
As a matter of fact, if you go through all the biopic movies, just the biopic movies, they shit on every single one.
Oh, I believe it.
Even the Elvis one,
Yeah.
even though I love the Elvis one, it has its flaws here and there. I still like the movie, and they gave it like a 30% everything. And I thought Austin Butler did a real good job as Elvis. I thought he did a real good job. And all, but that's just Rotten Tomatoes. They changed. It's the same media that did all those tabloids back then about artists and things like that. It's the same people. They're getting paid to say stuff, but it's when I hear honest reviews, honest reviews. But according to, and I was talking about with you, Mean Green, about what's his name, Stream. He was giving his opinions, and I'm like, well, I'm cool with him. I'm not going to go through the whole, well, you need to watch this, you need to watch this. Learn the facts before you make your opinion. But again, that's not my place because I'm cool. That's like, let's say DG said, hey, I don't like Prince, whatever, because of this. I'm not going to sit there and try to convince him to like Prince.
Right. No.
You know, it's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So people are going to have their opinions and things like that. But you can't ignore that Michael is the biggest biopic that's come out. You can't ignore it. The reaction of it, the fact that there's even bad reviews on that stuff, and it's literally all the same thing, and it makes no sense whatsoever. Because when you go see the movie, you'll be like, "What the heck are they talking about?" Because they don't like Michael Jackson. Period.
Yeah,
that's what it is. They don't like him. Period.
Yeah.
It's about the critics.
Yeah. They don't like that man, period. It's the same people that gave another documentary I refused to watch, a 98%, and it was a one-sided documentary.
Oh, wow.
One-sided. It was total one-sided. Because you know how documentaries are supposed to go? They tell one side, they tell the other side, and then they tell what they think the truth is.
Yeah.
Well, that documentary only told one side, and they wanted us to believe. Oh, look, here we go. The movie.
I see one.
I see one. In terms of story and pacing,
I got it.
I just watched it again today, and it was so much better than the first watch. See, I kind of understand what you're coming from because it's Michael Jackson. You're gonna expect a lot. You're gonna expect it, and then when they don't cover every single thing that you're expecting, but when you watch it again, it's like it's not a bad movie. It's a real good movie.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And then Nerd says, "Well, to be fair, I love Michael Jackson and thought the movie was just okay." Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about though, but I don't know what movie that you're in, bro. But that we've talked about that, so it's all good.
Yeah. Oh wow, watched it, loved it, booked ticket to watch 2 more shows. Okay.
Like this is how great the movie is, guys. I don't know if you guys seen this. There's literally people passing out in the movie theater watching this movie.
For real? Wow.
Yes.
Really?
I heard about it, but I just thought people were just saying it.
Okay, here's my opinion on American Dream. Here's my opinion. American Dream even has inaccuracies.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody wants a director's cut.
Oh, that would be cool.
Because what's compared to Pepsi commercial with the American Dream? American Dream was very exaggerated.
Yeah.
They didn't even play the Pepsi song during the scene. And Michael did not fall on the stairs and all that crap in American Dream. That did not happen for real. the biopic
Yeah.
did it exactly like it happened. Exactly
Mhm.
like it happened. Every
Yeah,
scene
because as
that
soon
is
as
in
that scene
there
came up,
was
I was like,
exactly.
uh-oh.
Like the only
Yeah.
thing was the corporal wardrobe changes that they did and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Billie Jean, epic. Billie Jean, epic.
Yes.
Jackson 5 stuff. You don't really need
Mhm.
to address the Jackson 5 that much. It's not about the Jacksons, it's about Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So cut that up. Or people need to
Yeah,
cut that out.
we're doing good range verse.
Hey.
Thriller, epic. I thought it was
Yes.
cool.
Mhm.
It was real epic.
Uh-huh.
Transitioning, good. Everything up.
Yeah.
So you gotta.
you say he's agreed. So yeah, I thought the new
Yeah, I
Michael
saw it.
movie
I saw
did the
that.
Pepsi scene a lot better. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just with the pacing. It's just like there are certain things they can't address because of legal actions.
Oh yeah, of course.
No,
Yeah.
Jackson 5 needed to be included. One,
Oh
because
yeah.
you need to understand why Michael wanted to leave Joe. You need to address that. Because
Yeah.
they did not
Yeah.
address that in American Dream. They did not address it. They kept it like
Mhm.
the victory tour, like it was all good and stuff like that when it wasn't.
Yeah. Mhm.
So just correcting that, and that's just knowing the documentaries because I watch all that stuff. Nerd Talk and all that. I watch all that stuff, man. I'll straight up tell you. Yeah, the movie did a real good job. It's just there's certain things they cannot talk about because of legal purposes.
Right.
That's the only thing. But the way they put it together, it was about Michael leaving Joe,
Yeah.
leaving and
Yeah.
going on his own. They
I
nailed
think
that story.
that's what they circulated around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I noticed in the movie, like it was just more so like just him trying to get away from him trying to get away from Joe. And then
Mhm.
when they did it, it was like, okay.
Well, narrow design. I think they should. My personal opinion, they should go into 3 parts.
Oh yeah.
I think it should be a
That's what I'm
trilogy.
thinking. 3 parts.
And
should be
I
three
feel
parts.
I feel like it might be a 3-part. I feel like it would
It
be.
should. It really should. It'd be better.
Because like I feel like it's gonna be so much to
Can
do.
you imagine getting that
with him
box
in
set
part 2.
trilogy?
Yeah,
Just to
I
cover
feel-
all the stuff you want to cover. You have breathing room.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like I'm thinking like because they got to cover like the 90s, like all the 90s, and then like
Then the
the
2000s.
2000s. The 2000s is probably gonna be like
That's
if
gonna-
they
that's gonna be
do
a
a
tough
trilogy, that might be part 3.
Yeah, and that's going to be
This is
deep
it. It's
because
gonna
they
be a
got to
tough one.
include that last trial too that he went through.
Yeah, that's literally you could do a whole movie off of that
That one,
Literally.
yeah,
by itself.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that was grueling. Yeah,
it should be 3 movies. Shoot 3, but we'll see what Antonio wants to do. Right now we're on
Yeah.
number 2. Let's focus on 2.
Yes,
and all
I know.
that.
I'm getting too excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you greenlit it literally like I want to say yesterday.
Yeah,
That it got greenlit by Lionsgate.
yeah, I see. Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah, but again, I'm not trying to say because someone says the movie's okay, their opinion's wrong. It's just saying you got to understand their story they're trying to tell. That's the part you got to understand, and
Right.
you can't go through what you think the movie should be. No, you got to talk about what Antonio is trying to tell, and did he nail that? I thought he did for what he's trying to tell, with the legal actions, with what he had available to him. I thought he did. Well. How do you
Mhm.
think they covered allegations in the second part?
It's the second part. Because
They can't go over the
Oh, yeah.
1993, but they can go over the 2005.
Yeah,
No, 1993 is the only thing that they
that's the
cannot
one that
talk
they.
about. They cannot
Right,
talk about
and-
Jordan Chandler. They cannot.
Yeah.
And again, Jordan Chandler, I'm
Mhm.
sorry if you're watching this by any point in time. It could be 10 years
Yeah.
from now if you ever watch this. But I just want to make sure that said we're not talking junk about you.
No.
I gotta protect
Right.
DG. I gotta be protecting his channel. He might come in and
Yeah,
try
yeah.
to. He's like, no, you're making money. You're making money, DJ, and you're talking about me.
Yeah, right.
It seemed like a fluff piece.
It's a fluff piece.
That's your opinion, man. That's your opinion. I liked it. Thousands of other people I know that I've seen in the theaters liked it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. So
Yeah, it's your opinion, man. Everyone's entitled to your opinion.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
even heard someone mention that it would have been better as a mini series or a Netflix movie. I was like, well, dang.
Did you want that? Go watch American Dream. That was a 6-hour thing. Literally, like, what we talking?
Yeah, I'm like,
What we talking?
what?
Like,
Ah,
you want
that was
another
so
6-hour
fun.
series for what? We got all these documentaries. He has the most documentaries in the history of pop stars. What we talking about? What we talking about, man?
Yeah,
I'm just serious, man.
yeah.
He needs a movie.
It's
I'm
just a
glad you
movie,
movie, a
exactly.
trilogy movie,
Yes,
3 movies. I think that would be
yes.
great because the money is there,
100% narrow.
and they made their money back.
Yeah.
And they made their money back.
Hmm. Oh yeah, big yeah.
211 million
Mm-hmm.
in 2 days.
Right? Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
YouTubers that wish that their movie that hasn't come out yet, they'll make that much money for all we know.
Oh lordy, yeah.
Shoot, we barely make a couple thousand or something. But that's just how powerful Michael is. That man still got it. The fact that he still has people passing out over a movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw the whole. I have to send it to you, DG. There's a whole video. You literally, it's during the bad scene, the bad tour scene. You see these ambulance. They're inside the theater while the scene's happening. They're bringing out this little girl that passed out.
Oh wow.
I think she really thought that Jafar. I lost myself though a few times in the movie. I thought Jafar was Michael for real though. I lost myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought
Man,
it was
oh,
good.
you want to know what I loved? Just the opening alone, like the
Yes.
music coming up with the Universal sign, and then showing that MJ logo. Oh,
You could tell it's
So
dated too. They used the real one because
my
it still looked old from back then. I was like, I'm glad y'all didn't redo that. I'm glad you did it. I would have been mad as hell.
Yo,
I'm like, what are
DG
we
can tell
doing?
you how hype I got when I saw that. I was like, oh my god.
Was she screaming? Was she doing DJ in the theater? Did you get a clip of that?
Nah,
You got a
she
little
wouldn't
clip
do
you can
that.
send me?
Well, we went early in the day, so there was roughly about maybe I don't even think it was 10 people in the theater. So I was kind of cool. And I was the only one
Majority
dressed
of people
up.
like
so.
going to the 7 o'clock time. I noticed.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah,
they
we
pick
went
up from the
earlier
bad in the
because I
second
didn't want
part. The
to.
bad scene gave me chills when the instrumental was teasing us into it. They showed at the end. But yeah, you got to think though. That's how Michael probably would do it. He's a teaser. He's a teaser individual. He'll give you something and he'll take it right away from you. That's how the movie really felt like if you really look at it from that perspective. It's an introduction to Michael Jackson. It's an introduction.
It was.
It's going to introduction,
what I
and
was
then
saying.
part 2 is really going to be where the grit and grind gets
Where the
we
grit
get the
gets-
true serious.
Yes.
Yeah. This
That's
is
what I'm
just
saying.
an
It's gonna have
introduction
like a
piece.
more serious, like undertone to it. because
I'm
it's
sure
gonna
they'll
really
pick up
hit
from bad in the
those
second
points.
part. The
Yeah,
bad
'cause I
scene
wanna see
getting
Quincy
chills
Jones,
when the
get
instrumental
cast out.
was teased.
Huh?
I said, I want
What?
to see Quincy Jones get cast out by Michael during the bad
Uh-oh.
album. You know that's what happened.
Oh,
You know that's what
yeah.
happened.
Right.
Yeah. The only thing though, I don't think Javar would get an Oscar because this is his first movie. But Amigo, yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only
Yeah.
thing keeping him from that is because it's his first movie. But I could be wrong though. They might change the game. They might.
might
I don't
change it.
know.
They might.
I
They
don't
might.
know.
We'll see.
That would be nice. It
I don't know.
It'd be nice.
would
Yeah.
be cool to at least get a nomination, if anything.
At least
Yeah.
the domination.
Get recognized for it. You know, he deserved it.
hmm
But yeah.
He really did.
But again, it's hard to fit everything in those years they did do in the 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's hard to do it. But I get it. But the story that they told, the way the pacing was, I thought it was good enough for me. I thought it was good enough. The fact that it's getting $200 million in the box office by itself, that says a lot.
Mhm.
Oh Lord.
I thought Quincy
Yeah.
told him if he catches him, produces
Hey,
him. So
I am. How you doing? Hey, you guys are coming out
Hey,
late
y'all are
tonight, man.
coming
oh,
out.
Ian, you know about that T2? You know about that too?
Oh,
Might have to talk on
Lord,
the private
yeah.
line, bro. Might have to talk on the private line.
Hey, a Black Dragon. Any final words? Because I am gonna shut it down. I gotta get some rest.
We don't care about your
Yeah.
rest, man. I'm gonna be like Joe. You can do what you want on your off time, but as long as you got your ass back here 9 to 5.
No,
we are-
I know
enough of
that's
that.
Yeah, because he was too calm about that. He was like, "Oh yeah, he can do whatever he wants, as long as he said 9." I was like, "Oh shit."
Domingo, I hated his man's guts the whole entire 2 hours, bro.
No, he was reminding me of how much I didn't like Joe for a long time.
Yeah, how you doing, Ian?
But believe it or not, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we know.
You know, yep.
Believe it or not, though,
Hey.
Joe had his back there during 2005.
I
Believe it or not.
remember. I was telling
Which I would
Gigi
like to
that. It's
see
like
that.
he changed. They made amends, you know, and I was happy with that. Even with Latoya too. Like she went through her issues with her ex-husband, which is why she betrayed Michael. I was reading that in her book, which is why she agreed with the allegations and and such, because she was threatened to do so. But then once her ex-husband died, and she had to send someone there to verify that he died because apparently he faked his death once.
Oh my god!
Yes. So you thinking all this time you're thinking you're free from an abusive relationship, and the guy has actually faked the death. But anyway, so
And I wonder how that's
once
gonna
she
make her
verif-
feel though if they address that in the second movie.
That's
I
what
wonder
I'm
how that's gonna
wondering,
make her
too.
feel though. I'm wondering that.
She
She's
might
gotta still
actually,
sit
'cause
there
she
and
put it
watch
in-
it.
She put it in her book, so she may address some parts of it.
So
It was in
you-
her last book, in her book. I
Well,
read.
well, the fact that she's letting herself be betrayed, they might do it. If there's
They
no
might touch
legal
on it.
actions, it just no legal documents keep them
Yes,
from doing it.
yeah. He basically kidnapped her. He kept her away from her family. She couldn't call no one. She couldn't visit no one. No one could visit her. It was a mess.
All right,
Yeah.
but my
and
final
then when
word,
she
CJ,
finally left him, she was good.
for those, if you think Michael Jackson still bleached his skin, get the heck off of my IG and all that, man. That man did not bleach his skin. He had vitiligo. It's a condition that many people have. Michael was a human being. He's a victim. And by the way, I do have a song. I remember I told you. I almost forgot about it. It's a rap song that someone made. It's not copyrighted. Don't worry.
I'm about to say.
Well, do you want me to
Lord.
do it on here or on the private live? I could do either one. It's your stream. I'll do whatever.
Just play a few seconds of it, because
Okay, I got you. Because the only thing about it, he does use the song, Billie Jean to it, but it's his own words.
Oh, you know what then?
Oh,
You know what then?
yeah.
Let's do that.
I'll do the
off
private
stream.
live. I'll do the private live then. Okay. I wanted to say that real quick.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
I said just say. Just keep that in mind.
we need a Jermaine one too. Why?
You want a Jermaine one? Really?
Why?
And now they said now I need a Janet movie. They could do a Jackson.
I can go with Janet.
Universe.
I can go with
We
Janet
mentioned
though.
it earlier how we would love to see a Janet movie.
I can see a Janet though. But Jermaine, why? What that man do though? He was only famous because of Michael Jackson. Let's be real. Let's be
I met
real.
him twice. He was pretty nice.
Yeah, but he knows it. That's why he's
But he
producing
knows-
a Michael movie, right? Not a Jermaine Jackson movie, right? Well, let's get it right.
True. His son could have
Jermaine
been
has
playing
some
him.
great
yeah.
albums.
Yeah, but he's not on the level of Michael Jackson. Let's be real.
Me Green. Any final words? I think you said your final words.
I did. I mean, I pretty much did. I said, like, if you're, like, I can say it again. If you're trying to see a movie that's like accurate or straight to the point, don't. If you want to see something for entertainment that the whole family can enjoy, go check it out. It's a great movie. You be jamming.
I have no idea what Celebrity Big Brother is, just so you know. I have no idea what that is.
I think I might have recognized that. I think I recognized them on there a couple years ago. On that.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta tell that to
heard of
DG. I wasn't around during that
Maybe
time.
maybe a couple years ago. But
I forgot all about
anyway,
that
guys,
show,
go see
honestly.
it. If you're a fan of Michael, go see the movie. Don't worry about what the critics have to say about it. Go and you make the judgment for yourself
Is
after
there a
you've
part
seen it.
2? Is there a part 2?
There might
To the
be.
stream?
For the stream,
Most likely.
maybe.
Most
But there's
likely.
some that still haven't seen it, and we just want to hear what they have to say too. See how they feel.
Wait, it is a great movie to see Michael's greatest hits. If you want to see a compelling story, it's a pass. Just go see the movie regardless, people. It don't.
Yeah,
it don't matter.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that though. That don't make no sense.
If you like
That don't make
Michael,
no
go
sense.
see the movie. Go,
I'm
go
sorry,
support it.
nerd. That don't make sense, bro. It's a good story, bro.
I mean, to each your own. If you don't
It's your
want to see
opinion,
it,
though. I'm
you
just
don't
saying I
have
don't
to.
agree with it.
Maybe,
I don't
hey,
agree
maybe
with
you
it.
can wait.
Yeah.
Wait till it comes out on
I don't know
DVD
what you talking about.
or start streaming. You can wait for it. It's fine.
That was a
But
funny
if you want to
comment.
see if you want to see a decent biopic, go see the movie and make the judgment for yourself. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Take everything we're saying with a grain of salt. Just
With a
go
grain
see
of
it.
salt, yes, please. And possibly we'll do a we'll do a part 2 to this.
Yeah, because I know
Yeah.
Michael Johnson wants to say his piece about the movie. I know he's going to want to.
I know.
Shout out
It's
to
like-
Michael Johnson, man.
Yeah,
Go see
shout
the
out
movie.
to Mike Johnson,
Shout out.
friend of the
shout
show,
out.
friend of the channel, good dude. You know, you need to go see this movie if you're watching this.
Ian, go see it yourself and you'll find out
Hurry
yourself.
up.
That's my answer to your question. Go see it yourself and you will see it.
Yeah.
Yep. Because I think that's what connected me and MJ together.
I
was
think
the fact that we were
they
both
did some of this
Michael
of,
fans.
some of the early stuff here. Did it cover any of Mike's early solo albums before Off
We
the
told him
Wall?
to go check it out to see.
Yeah, because I'll be spoiling it for you. Since you
Yeah.
popped
If you
in,
didn't
like,
see it,
literally,
we're
like,
done
last
with the
minute.
spoilers right now because we're about to
Yeah.
shut it down.
Yeah, I got the
I
I got the
mean-
messages in the private chat.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
No, but yeah, it's good though.
This has been a great stream. I'm gonna end it
Sorry,
here.
I was late that time because you happened to text me right before we're going to the movie. I was like, God damn it, DG.
Yeah.
Didn't think you were doing that today, but it's all good.
Yeah, maybe I should have gave a better heads up. But I mean, if you follow my channel, you would know.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not mad about it.
Jeez, y'all are something else. You
Because
know
technically
what?
it's my fault, right? So technically,
Oh,
'cause
Lord.
I'm subscribed to your channel. I should have my notifications on.
Nah, you just want to see that movie again. It's okay.
Well, my dad wanted to see it, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not
Yeah,
blaming
I
my
get
dad.
that.
That was a cool time, though. It's good to see him in a Michael Jackson shirt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I definitely want to see it again, but in a different outfit this time.
In a different outfit? How many outfits you got?
Oh, you're funny.
So I shouldn't have started that conversation. That's gonna be a whole.
Yeah, that's a whole
Yeah,
other
yeah. Let's put a pin in that.
the outfits.
We'll
of
continue
my
this on
chick.
possibly part 2 to this stream. So be on the lookout for that, guys. I may do a part 2 in a week, sometime next week. So
You got a week
for
to
those
watch
of you who
it.
haven't seen the movie yet, go see it. All right.
I'll be like Michael Chase, like, did y'all see that movie?
That's my favorite shot when he did that. I said, that's the business side of Michael. That's the business side of Michael right there. If you don't know about it, I don't know what to tell you.
All right, guys. Okay, it's shutting down now.
Uh-huh.
Y'all have a good y'all have a good night. I'm gonna lead us out with some music and everything. Some MJ inspired tribute music. I don't have the copyrights to his actual songs, so I had to do what I can with this. So,
Would you get a non-copyrighted song with Michael? You gotta tell me about that, man.
it's for this channel. It's for this channel. I played some earlier, but I'm about to play another one.
Michael
Anyway,
Jackson's Ghost is gonna come out of the woodworks like,
Oh,
shut up, nerd.
we doing this song.
What you want me to do? Play some real MJ music and I get clapped? Like, come on, man.
The Michael Jackson state don't come running up in the chat. They're like, what we doing? We gonna do it.
And yes,
Alright.
if you have T-Mobile, guys, they're giving out tickets for $5. Go check that out.
If you guys know where to get a popcorn bucket, text me on Instagram.
Y'all, all I was able to get was a blanket. And that was
I don't know
only
what-
4 left. And then when
I
I
think
bought mine, someone else bought another. It was like 2 left. I'm like,
I think they're trying to
how am I supposed to
sabotage
have
us
this
in a
stuff?
way. They're trying to
Yeah.
sabotage us in a way. I'm like, it's all right. I'll
swear,
order
every
it.
day
I'll
that
order
we-
mine. It's all good.
We went to 2 different places and they had nothing really. I was like, this is ridiculous. Oh, Cinemark. Oh, we ain't checked there.
They were supposed
Yeah.
to have it in 5 theaters, different theaters though.
Yeah. Oh shoot, he gonna drop us now. All right, let me see.
All right, guys.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna lead us out with some music. And until then, till part 2, we got some more streams coming up this week. So stay tuned. We're gonna circle it back to Power Rangers and maybe my gameplay.
Okay.
Oh, not Rudy coming in at the last second. That's crazy.
How you doing, Rudy?
Hi, Big Rudy.
This is the end of the channel. So this is the end of the stream.
The channel. You mean?
You know what I meant. Shut up. It's late.
Did
This is why
everyone
I
vote
this is
in
why
the
I'm
poll?
in the stream so I can go and sleep.
Did everyone vote in the poll? Everyone liked the
Everybody
stream.
vote in the poll. If you haven't voted already, please vote in the poll. Whether or not
And
you
like
like
the
Michael.
stream, please. Yes.
And like the stream.
And I won't get on you if you said not really.
Well, you saw how I've been reacting to certain comments. I'd be like, okay, that's your opinion. But
Until then, anyway, until then. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'm
sorry,
dropping
we're
this
too
down. We're gonna end
goofy
with some
up here.
music. All right. I'll see y'all later.
Okay. See ya.
All right, guys. That's the stream. I'm gonna end this out with some music. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Like I said, go see the movie. Go see the movie. All right. I will catch y'all later. Peace.
You came in like a spark, right across my floor. Gold on your jacket sleeve, I had to ask for more. You smiled like you knew me, like we had this song. My hands on the beat of you, all night long. And the room started turning when you said my name. I could feel it burning through the bass and flame. Take me higher, take me there, take me there, take me there. Don't you stop it, I'm already halfway there. Turn it up, make the night move slow. Turn it up, let the feeling grow. Hold me close, till the ceiling glows. Turn it up and let it go. You're laughing like brass horns on a Sunday ride. Cool as a vinyl groove with the restless side. I saw the whole world shift in your hands, in your eyes. Like a borrowed summer that never says goodbye. And the room started turning when you said my name. I could feel it burning through the bass and flame. Take me higher, take me there, take me there, take me there. Don't you stop it, I'm already halfway there. Turn it up, make the night move slow. Turn it up, let the feeling grow. Hold me close, till the ceiling glows. Turn it up and let it go. And let it go. When the lights fall back and the crowd turns blue, I still find that spark when I look at you. We can run this moment one pulse at a time.